Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? And of course, happy Friday. Well done for making it through another very cold week, but well done for getting through the week regardless. And of course, who have we got here today? We have got Lurker, hello, hello, and Jack and Hyper. How are you doing? We've got Mr. Bentham and Jay, hello. How's everyone doing? And of course, if anyone is lurking in the background, I hope you are doing amazingly as well. Or as well as life will currently let you be. Because I know sometimes you just can't be feeling good. But as long as you're doing as well as your life is currently letting you, that's all you can manage sometimes. But yeah, happy Friday. It's been a long week this week. I don't know about you. I think we've spoken about this before, about how time seems to pass slower in the winter. I don't know why, because it's like cold and I guess you get more tired. But I feel like this week has been such a drag. I feel like every day I felt like it was a day ahead of what it was supposed to be, if that makes sense. So I woke up yesterday and obviously it was Thursday and I was all like, oh yay, it's Friday. It was not Friday. And I was so disappointed. I was disappointed to the fact that I booked days off next week. So I have a longer weekend instead because I was that disappointed. I had plenty of days left off the book anyway. So I was like, you know what? Stuff it. I'm booking some days off. So I've done that. Which would be nice. So I've got a nice long weekend to look forward to. You're going to need more than 22 cans of orange soda. Have you drunk 22 cans of orange soda? Jay, that is so much sugar. Oh my goodness. Try and drink some water as well though, because that much sugar is just going to kind of dehydrate you, do you know what I mean? So try to get some glasses of water in there. And how am I feeling? I'm okay, Lurker, I do hope you're good. And hello, Beef, I hope you're well. I'm alright, Jack, I'm glad to hear you're doing good though. I just beat one of the story modes in Sunless Skies. 2% of the players have gotten that achievement. Oh, that's awesome! I think I've got a couple of achievements in games that not many people have got. Not because they're overly special, I think it's just because I end up doing things that some people don't expect people to do, I suppose. So I do have a couple of achievements like that. And you do feel proud for yourself for it, don't you? You do feel proud. Because I seem to have a way with games. You guys have seen it firsthand. Even like well-loved, well-put-together games, I manage to break them. It seems to be my thing. I seem to just break games. And it's funny, but I'm also like, how do I do this? I'm clearly in the wrong job. Clearly, I need to be like a QA tester for games. Because I just find things. Unintentionally, I just find them. But it does make for good content on the streams, that's for sure. You just had breakfast. Happy Friday. Well, happy Friday to you. I hope you had a nice breakfast. What did I have for breakfast today? I tend to kind of have a brunch instead of a breakfast because I don't like eating too soon after I wake up. What did I end up eating? What did I have today? I've completely forgotten. What did I eat? Oh no, I know. I had baked beans and toast. I had cheesy beans and toast. That's what I had. Because I've been really just craving cheese lately. I've had so much cheese lately. So I had like cheesy beans with some toast on the side and I like dipped my toast into the beans. Because I wanted something warm. So that was quite nice. And then I had curries, chips and some extra cheese for dinner. I'm such a cheese mood right now. It's so bad. Like I'm always in a cheese mood. I'm an absolute cheese gremlin. But I kind of go from like normal cheese mood to I'm going to eat all cheese in sight cheese mood. And that's my current mood. So much cheese. It's so bad. It's so bad. I shouldn't eat so much cheese, but I do like it. You're in a state where you need a lot of orange soda. I can get that. Sometimes you need something to boost you, don't you? And you're going to lurk because you're not doing too well. That is fine. Lurk all you need to. I hope I can keep you some company. Like I say, try to get a couple glasses of water in there if you can. But sometimes a bit of comfort consumption, whether it's liquids or food, sometimes that's needed a little bit. I can understand. But just try to look after yourself. I think it depends on the game. This achievement took about 75 hours. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a crazy one. I've never got an achievement that took that much time. It's rare that I put quite that much time into a game, I have to be honest. I kind of jump around from game to game, but that's just me. I know some people put hundreds and hundreds of hours into certain games because that's just how they kind of consume like media, which is good for them. I wish I was able to tank so much time into things like that. It would definitely keep me occupied a lot better. Is it bad that I had the mental image of you in VTuber form just shoveling hands of shredded cheese into my mouth? You know what? I think that's the only point I've not reached yet. but the temptation has been there before, so I don't think it's bad at all, Beef. You're welcome to imagine it. I am an absolute cheese glutton. I really am. It's just, I don't know. I just love it. I think everyone's got that one thing that they just can't stop eating it. And for me, I'm just always like, can I add cheese to this? I would like to add some cheese with everything. It's so bad. And it's not good for you. It's not good for you, but it makes me happy. I like some cheese. I do have it with other stuff though. I don't just live on cheese. When your dad gets depressed, he'll take a cup and pour shredded cheddar into it and drink it. What, like, so he like melts it and makes it like a fondue situation and like drinks it? I've never done that. I have to be honest. It's good to do only sparingly. Yeah, sparingly, absolutely, Beef. I agree. I think anything in life, even comfort things, need to be done sparingly. I say that as I talk about how much cheese I eat. That also needs to be done sparingly. I think even healthy things you can do too much of, because you can drink too much water and harm yourself with that, for example. So it's all about limitations, but sometimes you do go through spills in life where you don't look after yourself too well. But then hopefully with that process you cycle back round into taking better care of yourself. I know everyone in life kind of goes through that period of life, sometimes for a long time, sometimes multiple times in life, where you kind of just need to close shop for a while and not worry about it too much, because it's difficult. It's hard to keep up with these things. There's so many things in life you need to get done and so many things that you should do to better look after yourself. It can be so hard to keep up sometimes, especially if you are struggling like mentally or physically, or if there's a lot of stresses in your life. But it's important to try and bring yourself back to that point where you can look after yourself. With help, if you need help, of course, because it's not easy to do on your own. And I can say that firsthand. Hey there, T, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well. Rabbits are lactose intolerant. Not this rabbit. Though I did have a bit of a tummy ache today, so maybe this rabbit a little bit. But it's worth it. It's worth it, I say. I will kind of get out of the mood of it eventually. Like I say, I do like a lot of cheese in general, but this is a lot even for me. So I think I'm just going through a bit of a phase at the moment, but it will calm down. I do have a lot of different foods. I kind of go through a phase where I eat loads of that particular food, and then I won't really have much of it for ages. I do it with cereals quite a lot, like Frosted Flakes. I'll go for a mood for like Frosted Flakes, and I'll have them like every day for like a good few weeks, and then I won't touch them for months. I kind of go through these cycles with foods, and I don't know why I do it. I think everyone does it to an extent, but I just go through these cycles, and like I'm going through a bit of a Frosted Flake cycle at the moment as well, to be honest. But I think where it's been cold, I just want warm things all of the time. I just want to eat warm stuff. Because I'm struggling to stay warm as it is, and I know that a lot of people are in that boat right now. It's been so cold, but thankfully, touch wood, has warmed up a little bit compared to like earlier in the week, so I'm hoping it stays this way for a bit. You've never put anything close to that much in a single player game, but you did that in Isaac. Oh, awesome, you must have really enjoyed that one then. I know Biggs really enjoys Isaac. I've never played it myself, but I do like the art style. It does look interesting. But I think it's meant to be quite, because I think my similar comparison to that sort of game, even though I know they're not the same, this is just based on like the combat style, is Cult of the Lamb. But I think Isaac's meant to be really difficult in comparison, right? So I don't know how I would do. I don't know how I would do with it. Baldur's Gate 3 killed it at the 2023 Games Awards. I've not really looked into the Games Awards, but they won Game of the Year and one of the voice actors won something, right? I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3, like genuinely, I really want to play it. I'm really just hoping that it goes on discount. That's kind of what I'm waiting for, because I can't justify the full price cost at the moment. But if it does go on discount, I will be picking it up because I want to play it. I want to give it a go. It looks really interesting. And I keep on being shown clips of, I don't know his name, but the grey-haired character. And he just looks so sassy and funny. I just want to go and talk to him. So that's kind of like my plan. So if it goes on discount at some stage, which I can't imagine happening anytime soon because it's been so successful. So understandably, they want to make all the money they can from it. And good for them. But when it gets a discount, I will pick it up. So I'll have to keep an eye on that one. It is on my wish list on Steam, so I will know. You can probably eat 3 times. Oh yeah, beef. I know the feeling. Like, I don't take stuff for sleep or anything like that, but certain medications can really mess with your appetite, can't they? They definitely can. But it can be really hard to control it. But at least you are eating. I think even though excessively eating is not good for you in any capacity, also like not eating is. So in a twisted, weird way, if eating that much more is helping you with other needs, it's kind of like I don't know, a lesser evil, I suppose, even if you do end up gaining weight. It's not good. You got to kind of weigh up the benefits, don't you? The benefits alongside the side effects. But that's the case of a lot of medications. So you've got to weigh up if that disadvantage is worth the benefits you get from them. And, you know, your priorities may change, or like your mental brain chemistry may change and things like that. But as long as it's helping you get like what you need for the time being, I think it's definitely worth those disadvantages. But that's for you to decide over me, because I don't live in your brain, so that's all I can kind of lend. Did I read Aristotle? I have not. I have not read Aristotle. You're not doing that great. I'm sorry to hear that, T. You wanted to ask if your previous Discord account was inside the server or not. It was hacked the other day. Ah, I do not know what your Discord username is. But if you send it to me, you can either send it here or whisper it to me here on Twitch. I can give it a look. And if it is still on there, do you want me to boot it so we don't need to worry about it? Because you can always rejoin with whatever account you end up getting. I'm sorry to hear it got hacked though. There's so much stuff going around on Discord at the moment. The amount of like those stupid scam bots that keep on trying to join my server as well. Such a pain in the butt, like genuinely. So if you ever get a message from like an annoying spam bot trying to like scam you for art quotation marks, and they come from my server, at me or at Cookie the mod, and we'll get rid of them. Let us know, because we don't want that nonsense in our server. We don't want that at all. No thank you, no siree bob. You've put too many hours in some games. Some games are just like that, aren't they, Jack? Biggs has about 2,000 hours in Isaac. That sounds about right. I know Biggs had an awful lot of time in Isaac. They've played it a lot even just on stream, let alone how much they've probably played it off stream. But they're quite good at it as well. They know what they're on about with Isaac. Cult of the Lamb is very clearly influenced by Isaac and Hades. I thought it was influenced by Isaac. I don't know too much about Hades, though I do like the art style for Hades. But I've never seen much of the gameplay for it. But from what I understand, Cult of the Lamb's a smidge easier. So I really enjoyed Cult of the Lamb though. I need to play the extra stuff they released for it. I need to remember that. I need to remember. Because I keep on forgetting it exists and it's free, isn't it? So I'll need to come back to that. But there's so much coming out like next week. There's so many things to keep track of. It's such like a good problem to have, but it's still just like, so many things. What do I do? Hey there, pizza lover. It has been a while. I hope you're doing good though. I am well, thank you very much. And it's nice to see you. Baldur's Gate is great. I've heard so many good things about Baldur's Gate. I genuinely have. Isaac is interesting that creator Edmund Macmillan always makes games that grow more difficult the more you progress in them. So by the end, you're playing like an absolute maniac. But the game eases you in. See, I like that. As long as the game eases you in, I think it's the main thing. Like, I like a good level of progression in a game. I think that's really good to have. Compared to it just staying the same the entire way out. But at the same time, I don't like it when it progresses too fast. I kind of need like a good lead up to it getting more difficult, because some games do it too quickly and I'm a bit of a slow learner with some things. So I think we were talking about on the last stream about how some games create themselves with the assumption that you understand certain mechanics and things, as if you already have a level of experience with that style of gameplay. But every game is going to be someone's first game of a certain genre. So you will go into, like a newer person will go into that game and they'll be so lost because the game just assumes that you know about certain mechanics or how certain things work. And I don't think that's fully right. I understand for like more seasoned gamers, they won't want to see the same explanations over and over and over again. But I think they should like have a thing where it's like, is this your first blah 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 game? Would you like a tutorial? Or like, oh no, you could say, no, I've played a bunch of games like this, or yes please lend me a hand. I think that'd be a really good idea, just because it's kind of like, I don't know, like a wall preventing you getting into certain things, at least for me, because I'm definitely not very well versed in certain genres of games. So there is quite a leap beyond like with me compared to those with that experience, but then I don't have the help in that first starting point to kind of get me on board with what's going on, if that makes sense. But I don't, maybe that's just me kind of taking it on board wrongly. I don't know, it could be a me problem, but that's kind of how I see it when I try to go into these things. Hey there, Robonyan. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing good. Let's see. You asked about Aristotle because he was the ancient philosopher who really pushed for searching for the mean, i.e. the average of all things. I see. See, I think it's very important to kind of have a balance because especially when it comes to treating certain things, there's going to be disadvantages for whatever treatment you take. But you then need to think, but it's going to do this for me, or it is doing this for me. If it does. If it doesn't, then you would go to the doctors and get it sorted. Like change to a different one, different dosage, whatever. But there's kind of like a bit of give and take with these sort of things, isn't there? And it's a shame. You wish that there could just be a fix all button, but there isn't. So you kind of need to weigh up what's beneficial for you in that moment. And then when it's no longer beneficial to have those disadvantages, then you take a step back from it, however long that takes. If ever. If ever. Welcome back, Beef. Welcome back. You kind of hope that Tears of the Kingdom's won Game of the Year, but it's just a game. I mean, it was Baldur's Gate that won, wasn't it? What was nominated? It was Spider-Man, Baldur's Gate, and thank you for the shower, and Mario, wasn't it? Mario Wonder, which I was kind of surprised by Mario Wonder because, don't get me wrong, it's a load of fun. It's a good game. But it kind of seemed like the odd one out in that category. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it was kind of only put there to kind of cover the spectrum of different games. I don't know if that's right, but that's kind of how it felt to me. Because it is a really good game, but I'm like, compared to the other games, it seemed a bit misbalanced. GTA 6 just got an official trailer 3 days ago and has 18 million views already. I did see about this because I've never really played much of any GTA game, right? I played a little bit, but nothing crazy. But the trailer got leaked, didn't it? And I know someone was talking about how their friend put a lot of work in for that trailer. And it was meant to be this big thing that was built up to and all of this. But then it got leaked. I don't know the background behind it. But there was kind of like hints to it coming out before the trailer was officially released, right? But I know people must be excited because it's been a very long time since GTA 5, right? So I'm sure people must be really hyped about it. Hey there, Esnek, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. There are some very good games this year. I do agree. It's been a very good year. Don't get me wrong, there's been some stinkers. I mean, there was that King Kong game for 1, and then there was that Gollum game for 2. There have been some stinkers, but there's also been a lot of very good games this year. Absolutely, I don't doubt that. Which I guess made this Gamer Award more interesting because there was so much good going on this year in games. Spider-Man was nominated like 7 times and didn't win anything. Interesting. I don't know many of the winners. I've not really caught up with it yet, so I only really know bits that I've seen clips of. So I haven't seen too much. I'm surprised though, 7 nominations and no wins. I guess it depends on like what they were up against in their categories, I suppose. They were forced to release it. Yes, I did see that on Twitter. X, Twitter, whatever. That site. Yeah, Diablo 4 didn't do too good, did it? It dropped off really fast. I didn't know Starfield was released this year. But yeah, there was definitely a few games. But you liked Gollum, it made you laugh. Did it make you laugh because it was bad, so it was funny? Or did you just enjoy it? Which is fine if you did, I'm not going to judge. Resident Evil 4 Remake and Legend of Zelda also got nominated too. So, wait, when did the Resident Evil 4 Remake come out? Was that this year? It's been such a long year. I think it was this year, wasn't it? Because I had this model, didn't I, when I was playing it? It feels like it came out so long ago. I need to get the DLC for that one as well, the Separate Ways DLC. So I do want to play that. I really enjoyed the Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm really glad I tried it. It was one of those games I tried to try new things. It's like my New Year's resolution. And I enjoyed it so much. Not all of the things I've tried have been successful, but there have been a good couple of successes in me expanding my horizons. So it's definitely something I want to continue to do next year. But it was nice to have a New Year's resolution that was quite realistic to have. Because I never normally do them, because I feel like it's kind of like, a lot of people do resolutions like, I want to, I don't know, lose X amount of weight or things like that. And I feel like, for me at least, imposing those sort of goals on myself isn't setting me up for success. I need to feel mentally ready for those sort of things to do them. So trying new games was a very accessible New Year's resolution. And one that actually was quite good in the grand scheme of things as well. But everyone works differently, don't they? Everyone's motivated differently. Twitter Mona. That'd be quite funny though, to be honest. You're a huge Lord of the Rings fan, so it was funny. That's valid. That's valid. I'll need to ask my brother about the Gollum game. I don't know if he's played it, but he's a big fan of Lord of the Rings. So I wonder if he's kept up with it at all. I'll have to ask him at some point. Alan Wake 2 won 3 awards. Alan Wake's meant to be quite a popular series, isn't it? That's another one I've not really played. They released a new Walking Dead game and it looks awful. Oh no! Walking Dead was meant to be quite a good game, right? That was a story-based game, wasn't it? Walking Dead? Am I thinking of the right one? I think I am. It's a shame if it ends up being bad though, because I'm sure there's a big fan base who was looking quite forward to it. I can imagine Nimona going to that extent just for a Pokemon battle. Imagine the DMs. Imagine the DMs you would get if Nimona was like in charge of Twitter. That would be quite funny. Though I would prefer Nimona's tweets than I would to Elon Musk's tweets. That's for certain. There's no getting rid of the man. Even if you'd unfollow him and all sorts, he still shows up on your timeline somehow. It's quite annoying. I should try and get rid of him proper. I'm sure I blocked him and it unblocked him too. I'll have to try and block him again. I don't know. His thought process doesn't align with my thought process, I think is the kindest way to put it. But I also think his thought process doesn't align with most people's thought processes, at least based on how people respond to them. But yeah. It'd be a more competent and coherent site. Honestly, potentially, if it became, because Nimona, based on obviously how we experienced her in Scarlet and Violet, seems like someone who very much kind of hyper focuses on things. And so obviously in the game it's Pokemon battles and Pokemon training, but if she hyper focused on being a CEO of a website, you see how committed she gets to stuff. I think she would do a good job. If we let her hyper focus on Twitter, it could flourish, I'm sure of it. I am going to take a quick sip of my water. Give me 1 second. It's always Nimoning time. Speaking of Nimona, the new Pokemon DLC is out next week, which I'm very much looking forward to. That is already on my schedule. I've made my schedule. So streams might be a bit weird next week just based on when the release date of Pokemon is. But because I've got Monday and Tuesday off work, I might do an extra stream on Monday to kind of fill the space up. So it may be a 4-stream week. But at the moment, we're definitely doing the Pokemon DLC on release day. So that's the Thursday. House Flipper 2 also comes out that day. But we'll be playing it on the Friday instead, which is super exciting. So House Flipper Friday will be returning. And of course, we'll be doing more on Mori next week as well. But I might chuck in another short game on the Monday or something, just to kind of prevent it being too long between streams. Because where I'm streaming this week on a Saturday, if I wasn't to next stream until Thursday, that would be like 4 days without streams. And that's too long. So we'll see what's happening. But either way, exciting week next week. I'm definitely looking forward to it all. I'm so hyped for House Flipper 2. It's going to be so good. I'm so hyped to like paint walls and lay floors. I'm so excited. And like the more like long-term viewers, people who have been around here for longer, will probably still hear when I used to do House Flipper Fridays. And if you were here when I did the Gamers Outreach stream for charity, when we did the demo for House Flipper 2 and how excited I got about that, it's going to be good. House Flipper Fridays coming back, and that's when all the weird conversations happen. Like when we used to do House Flipper Fridays, that's when all of the most unusual tangents would happen in conversations. I would just be complaining about the colour brown, and then we'll be watching a song about Sooty the bear, the hand puppet, and then I'm like complaining about seat maquettes on London buses. It goes all over the place when we're doing House Flipper. It's a lot of fun and I'm looking forward to it. And I hope you are as well. Maybe Beef, maybe you feel like obviously there's nothing like canon about like whether Nimona's like neurodivergent or anything like that, and I'm not going to assume that anyone is on any capacity. It just kind of feels to me that she's very like I say, the best word I can think of it is hyper-focused. She's very like one-tracked mind towards this one thing. So that's kind of the impression I got from her. And I think because she leans so heavily into that one trait, it made a lot of people kind of be like, oh, I don't know how I feel about her. Or like feel like she was a bit too heavy-handed, I suppose. But I liked it. I don't know. She was very passionate. And I thought the way she went about things with your character, obviously there's a lot of fun to be had in like a more a negative rivalry, but I really liked the positive rivalry that it kind of created. Do you know what I mean? And the encouragement that Nimona had for the entire game. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. And it was very encouraging, like the whole way out. And that's how I kind of always like saw her, as like she's very like one-track mind towards one thing. And there's nothing wrong with that in life at all. Nom nom, what are you nom nomming as neck? Tofu vacation, how are you doing, Baroness? Yeah, I booked a couple days off work. I was like, you know what? I've got days, I'm on the maximum amount of days that I can carry over into next year. So, and I carried those days over from last year, so I may as well use a couple of them. And then obviously Christmas is the next couple of weeks, so it means now I think for the rest of the month I won't have a full weeks of work, which will be quite nice. So the next few weeks shouldn't be too stressful or too busy with work or anything like that. So yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice in the wind down to Christmas. Nimona's brain is a strict upgrade as far as I'm concerned. That's valid. That's valid. I mean, like, it's one of those things, because I don't feel like I'm in any capacity to assume that they are meant to be neurodivergent. It's just kind of the way they came across to me, and I don't mean that in a negative light whatsoever. It just kind of came across to me that if the creators of their character turned around and said, oh, they're neurodivergent, they have this or they have that, I would have been like, yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. Do you know what I mean? But I have no expertise or knowledge to kind of like assume these things, but I find her a very good character. I do like her, because some people really like poo-pooed on her and was not a fan, but I was like, I think she's really endearing. I don't know, I liked her. Usually save your vacation for the end of the year. You had one the week before and you have one coming up at the end of the year. Oh, that's cool. So you understand wanting to use the time. Yeah, I like having a few days extra on top of my allowance, just in case something happens. But the past couple of years, like I've said, I've just kind of carried over the maximum days each time. So these 5 days, which is the maximum I can carry over on top of my yearly PTO, has just been carried over and not used for a few years. And where I haven't been feeling the most well lately and stuff like that, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use some of them. So I'm still going to be carrying over 3 of those days, which will go on top of my already given PTO. And I like to spread them out throughout the year. So I'll kind of give myself like long weekends throughout the year to kind of balance things out. And I tend to book a few days off on my birthday. So I think I've booked the week of my birthday off. I think I've done already. Just because I'm like, it's my birthday, it's an excuse, you know what I mean? And I always try to do a big long stream on my birthday as well. I tend to try and do a 12-hour birthday stream, so it means I won't need to worry about work. I don't know whether I should try and do like a subathon or something instead, but at the same time, I don't like kind of making people feel pressured to give money, because that's kind of not why I'm here at the end of the day. So I don't know, I'll think about it, but I'll do a special stream either way. My birthday's a long way off, as is my 2nd anniversary, so I've got a long time to think these things through. Nick Walker wrote an essay in which she laid out, if not defined, the terminology of neurodivergency. I don't agree with everything Walker writes, but that essay defined commonly used terms, so it's worth a read. Interesting, okay. I'm always wanting to learn about these things, so I'm not against reading stuff like that. I try to be as open-minded and understanding as I can be, but I'm also very aware of my limitations in education. So I never I have my own experiences, whether it's with myself or other people, but I am not an expert. I'm only so far educated, and I'm fully acknowledging that fact, and I always will acknowledge that fact. So I'm not going to be here assuming stuff of people, but in the same way I'm not going to judge people for stuff, or try not to. I'm not an angel. I'm not a perfect human being. I try to be as understanding as I can be in every situation, because, I mean, everyone has something going on in their life, whether it's because of like a neurodivergent, like a condition or a physical illness or just stressors or things in their lives. So I think it's very easy for people to kind of like hold their hands up and kind of go, nope, I'm not dealing with this. But I don't feel like that's the best way to go about things, because everyone's got something. Some more extreme than others, don't get me wrong, but everyone's got something going on that may make them act a certain way or respond a certain way, or do you know what I mean, like have their walls up. Like there's all sorts of stuff that isn't even just something that may need to be diagnosed. It's just life sometimes, because life can be a bit of a butt. Do you know what I mean? So I try to be good. I try to be good, but I'm never going to claim to be the overarching angel of right and morality, because I'm not. I make mistakes, but I try to learn from them. And I like being pointed out for my mistakes. So if I ever like use a term that isn't fully correct, or if I kind of say something that isn't settling well, I want to know because I want to learn. So yeah, always point me out on stuff, because I won't grow and learn if I'm not pointed out on them. You appreciate that about me. Not everyone thinks you the way you do, but I mean, I'd like to hope most people think the way I do, but I don't know, I'm not a mind reader. I'd like to hope so though, because, you know, just existence is difficult, let alone if you have other reasons to find it more difficult. It's difficult enough, do you know what I mean? You still not repaired your dirt bike? Oh, motive, you need to get that sorted. I hope you're doing well though. Life is tough sometimes, definitely, life is tough, but it goes up and down. I always try to say to myself that you need to go through the tough times to better appreciate the good times, because if everything was neutral all of the time, it would just feel kind of bland. So as horrible as those bad times are, it makes the bright times brighter. You need the dark for the light, do you know what I mean? So as much as I wish that I could get rid of all of the badness and the darkness for people, people then can't shine in the same way in their bright moments if they don't have that darkness. If that makes sense? I don't know. Maybe I kind of say that as like a coping mechanism for myself. I will hydrate, thank you very much. It might just be a coping mechanism for myself, but I try to think about stuff that way. Existing is difficult. It is. That's why I always say about how proud I am when I get to see you guys like on a Friday, or if it's been a bit of a long week, I always say like, well done for making it here, because it is difficult. And I think those simple things of just getting through the day should be praised. I think it's important to praise those things. Because it seems like, oh yeah, everyone's getting through the day. Yeah, but people struggle. People struggle to get through the day. So it's important to be proud of what you manage, even if all you manage is getting out of bed. Even if you don't manage that, I mean, you still got through the day. So well done. And I'm proud of you and I'm cheering you on. I say that relative to how humans who I've interacted with throughout my life, I'm extremely understanding. Well, I'm glad I seem so. I'm glad I come across that way, because I do try my best. I do try my absolute best. These days, the brightness in our dark world. Thank you for the shower. I mean, I try to be. I think it's weird, right? Because I don't know if you guys will believe this, but I'm a very pessimistic person. At least towards myself. I think the way I act towards you guys and towards others in general is pretty much similar to how I do on stream to real life. I'm very positive towards other people, but I'm a big old hypocrite and I'm very negative towards myself. But I'm working on it. Everyone has something to work on. That's what I'm working on for myself. So I'm trying to treat myself with the same brush that I treat everyone else, but that can be difficult. It's hard to change like a subconscious mind process, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. We're going on a weird one today, aren't we? I mean, I did say it's been a long week. It's a weird one today. I won't linger on this topic for too long, I promise you. Something that the movement predicts. No, I can agree with that. I think a lot of I don't know if this is going to come across properly. And I don't mean this to belittle what anyone else is going through, whether it's diagnosed, undiagnosed, anything like that. So I'm not saying this to belittle any of those struggles, but I sometimes end up thinking that the concept of neurotypical is what people expect other people to be. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of people don't fit what's the expected like mold of what a person should be, because that's not fully possible for most people to be. That's how I end up seeing things, especially like in the past few years I've been thinking that way. So a lot of people kind of feel like they're failing as a person because they have this like model of what a person should be. But the reality is most people aren't like that. They kind of just pretend to be like that when they need to be. But the reality is most people aren't like that. Do you know what I mean? But it's kind of hard to like vocalize that without then belittling actual conditions that people may have, because I'm not. That's different. That's a whole other kettle of fish. But people in general, I think like the idea of like what's a typical person, it's too vast of a subject. It's too vast of a subject. It really is. Be proud of your success during the day. Absolutely. Even if all you did was brush your hair. Even the small things, if you drank some water. Because sometimes that's like hard to do. Like I know that sometimes. Getting out of bed can be the biggest challenge sometimes. So you need to be proud of the small things. I deserve joy. Oh, thank you, Beef. You do as well. You all do. We all do. We all deserve joy. You're dang adorable and you're doing effing wonderful. Oh, thank you, Esme. Thank you for the applause. And I'm not saying all of this to get compliments from you guys. So it's very sweet words and they're very much appreciated. But I'm not like fishing for praise, but thank you so much. Yeah, it's a difficult topic, Beef. It's definitely not one I'm going to get into any deeper than I already have. Because otherwise, we could easily be here all night and it could spiral into all sorts of directions. But, you know, it's people are complex, I think is the easiest way to round that up. People are complex. People don't fit into a cookie cutter. And that needs to be appreciated, I think, just in general. Because it'll make life a lot easier for a lot of people. I've fully accepted that I don't fit into any cookie cutter at this point, so I'm making my own cutter. I am tofu shaped. I create a tofu shaped existence in everyone who I come across, and that's fine. I don't fit into a normal cookie cutter. It took me a long time to accept that, and I still am kind of accepting that in some ways, but everyone has their own shape and space to fill. And if everyone was the same shape, boy, would life be boring. I've said this before, of like when people enjoy certain things, I like seeing how people enjoy things differently and having different interests and things like that. Because if everyone had the same interests, enjoyed things the same way, expressed things the same way, life would be boring as heck. And people wouldn't have the spark that makes them wonderful. So, yeah, I think it's important to have those differences. I really do. You're just being honest. I do appreciate it, Esnek. I think you're wonderful too. Have you been lurking around and building up your points, Baroness? I'll need to do another community go at some point. I don't know for what, but I'll need to do one. Because I know some of you guys have hundreds of thousands of points, so I need to find a better use for them. Yep, no worries, Beef. We're going to be around for a good couple more hours, so take your time. And I hope you have a good workout. We probably will hop over to the game in a minute though, because we've been talking for a while. Dear Lord, it's nearly been 40 minutes of talking. But today's game is one of the games... Ow! It's one of the games from the charity bundle from last week. So if you did donate towards the charity bundle and you got your big bundle of games, this game is in it. It's a kind of cutesy puzzle game. And I did see that, ow. But like I said on Twitter, I don't know how smart it is to choose a puzzle game on a Friday when I'm a bit work frazzled, but we will find out. I'm sure you guys will help me out if I'm doing dreadful. But it looks adorable. So let us pop on over to the game. And we'll give it a good go, and whatever happens, happens. So give me a second. I'm going to pop on over. And then what I need to do, you should be hearing the audio. You are not hearing the audio. You should be hearing it in a second, though. Do you hear it now? Yes, you should be hearing it now. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, because this music seems to be a bit more on the heavier side. But do let me know, because I can mess around with the volumes. And then I need to open the game for myself. Here we go. So, like I said, this is like a puzzle game. I don't know too much about it because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but it's one I've been curious about for a while. So when I saw it was in the bundle, I was super excited. If you're looking for redeems, guide the raid for 10k, or if you wear glasses, take off your glasses for a few minutes. I could do that. I don't have a very strong prescription though, but I could do that. The only reason I've not done Guide the Raid is because there's been a couple of times in the past when people have been suggested and I didn't feel their content kind of lined up with my content, and I felt bad for saying no. Obviously I refunded the points though, but I guess I could bring that one up again. Maybe just set some rules for it. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I definitely need to find some extra redeems. I do need to. Obviously, I've got the model switching and the bullies and stuff like that, but I guess I'll need to figure some more stuff out. Hey there, Reen. How are you doing? I hope you're good. But I guess we'll just pop straight into this, shall we? Now, it's giving me Xbox buttons and I'm using a PlayStation controller, so we're going to have to work this one out. Right, I'm going to go on medium, because I think that's kind of like the intended difficulty. So let's go for medium. And then... So what have we got going on here then? So, are they like levels? They're looking like levels, okay. And then... So now I've got to remember all the buttons on the Xbox controller. It's so rare I use an Xbox controller. Give me a second. I'm actually going to bring up a picture of an Xbox controller. Xbox controller. Because I grew up on PlayStations. So I never owned an Xbox like ever growing up. I have an Xbox controller now. But it doesn't have a cable for my computer right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little picture of a controller. Here we go. And then open image in new tab. And I'm going to pop it right over here. To guide me of what the buttons are. Okay, there we go. There we go. I need to try and memorise them. I did kind of have them memorised back when we did Yakuza, but it's been a while. So the X button is the square button. Okay, so that's not doing anything right now. That changes my difficulty. Okay, that's good to know. And then left trigger. Oh, co-op. You can do co-op. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, so I guess we're going into the level. Upgraded versions of Love and Bully with more items for more points. I could do. I'll need to look into that. That's definitely a suggestion though, so thank you for that, Lurker. I'll look into it. Doesn't this game look adorable though, Jack? Honestly, the art style's so cute. But like I said, if it is too loud, let me know. I can mess around with the volumes. Right, so, I don't know the story or anything. I know it involves this cat somehow. And whoever this guy is, who's this cheeky guy? Who's eating my cheese? We were talking about cheese. Leave my cheese alone. Dang right, cat. Chase them away from my cheese. Oh. Okay. So those creatures came into our house, tried to steal our food. The cat chased them off, but in the process it broke our magic wands? Question mark? And now everything's gone all peculiar and turned into like puzzle pieces. Okay. Because I think it's like a diorama puzzle. Oh, she looks so grumpy. They're such a grumpy butt. Right, so how are we going to fix this? I love this music. It's very peppy. Very peppy. So. Okay, so left stick and the A button, which is obviously the X button. Okay, so is this like a tutorial version? So I'll need to switch this one and this one. And then this one and this one. Okay, so that's like a basic form of what we're going to be doing. Okay, so the control scheme isn't too difficult. Continue onwards. Oh, okay, so what is it all like this? And it kind of gets more complicated, I'm guessing. So, that probably wasn't the best way to do that. So, nice and easy. This is what I need to start with. Nice and simple. I'm sure it's going to get much more complicated though. But ease me in. Ease me in. Okay. Okay. So if we go here and then like this. So this is where it's going to start getting more complicated. I'm not the best with slide puzzles. But I think we'll figure it out. Oopsie. Okay. Oh, we got these the wrong way around. That's okay. We can shuffle these through. You're bad at slide puzzles. I can be so bad at slide puzzles. We can figure them out together though. They're starting to slowly get a bit more complicated. Right, so what's going on here? Is this... Oh, spot the difference. Okay. So it's not just puzzles. There's like mini games, I'm guessing. Be sure to check my phone. Why check my phone? I can check it quickly now. Why do I need to check my phone? Give me a second. Dun, 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 dun. I'll just let this bleep in my ear for a second. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Come on, load up, please. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Jack, what did you get me? That's very generous of you. Thank you so much for getting me the shark blankie. I wonder why the notification didn't come up. There's meant to be a notification that comes up on stream. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. I will be living in it, I'm sure. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. And I'll have to figure out why my notifications have stopped working. But that's no good. But no, thank you so much. Okay. Do you count as a difference? You do count as a difference. Cheese. The cheese is there. Kitty's there. Radio's there. Oh, the games aren't there. One of those games aren't there. There we go. Is that all of them? No. What else is there? Oh, the best way to hide stuff from me. Ah, this book's different. Any more? Any more? Any more? Well, there clearly is more. But where? But where? Up here. Sneaky, sneaky. Right, there's one more. I've said before, the best way to hide stuff from me is to stick it in my face. So this is this is a problem. Think of it as a thank you present for a year of amazing streams. Oh, Jack, that really is very sweet of you. I do appreciate it. It's going to get lots and lots of use. Thank you. It's never expected for these sort of things, but obviously I'm always eternally grateful. What am I? I'm missing something. What am I missing? There's one. Oh, wait. The door was open. It wasn't my birthday. My birthday is like the longest off. Okay. So we managed to fix the room. So all of those games fixed the room. But now these blighters are back. Okay. Oh, the cat is not happy. Wow. Every day can be your birthday. Well, it's like Alice in Wonderland. It's very happy unbirthday, isn't it? Very happy unbirthday to you, to me. A very happy unbirthday. So you can celebrate every day then. Oh, this is different. Okay. So it's now more 3D, which is interesting. So. So, what do we need to be doing here? So that can go like that. But that needs to be in the corner, doesn't it? Whereas this needs to be here. So I think that needs to go there. And then this needs to go here. There we go. So this is more like what the screenshots look like on Steam, with like the 3D dioramas. Okay. Hey there, Connor. How are you doing? Right. So there's like a pipe situation here. So. Well, they must need to be together, right? That would make the most sense. So then where does this one go? Oh, does it go to the other end? That makes sense. That wouldn't make sense, would it? So I think this needs to go like up. You're feeling the stress? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but it seems to have cleared up now. I'm glad to hear it. I do hope things keep okay for you. Did you see anything you're excited for? With what, Breen? I'm doing alright though, Connor. Thank you very much. I'm just on my first stage of confusion. See, that felt right. Oh, it is that way round. I didn't realise the other side had a tunnel on it. Right. Is that like a train? Oh, it is. It's like a little dragon train. That's quite cute. A bunch of trailers last night. I'll tell you what, I've not seen any of them. Are these from the Gamer Awards? I've not kept up at all, I'll be honest with you. What's everyone else excited about them for though? Are there any trailers that stood out to everyone? I wonder if at some point you can rotate the puzzle. I don't think it said you can do that yet. It definitely would be helpful to be able to rotate it though, wouldn't it? Where'd you get those sausages from? Oh, they're angry. Oh. I feel like this power's too strong to give to someone. I really do. Right, so now we need to trap the guy. Right, okay. So we need to rearrange the thing to trap the guy away from the cat. There we go, like that. It showed when it did the instructions that rotating puzzles will happen at some point. Ah. Here we go. I'm guessing this is going to get more difficult. It's a little bit too easy at the moment, but I'm sure it will kind of develop with time. Dragon Ball Zero Sparking is what you're super excited for. Is that like a fighting game, or is it like an adventure game, or what? Oh, having the corners on these is very helpful. So they should definitely be down there, right? Then that's like an edge piece. And then, here we go, rotation. Then we've got to get this tree together, don't we? Okay. And then we've got this top corner as well. So that's like up here. And then I guess those two go, there we go. Very cute. Look at that guy over there, like sunbathing. I should check up on all of the trailers though and see if anything stands out to me. Oh, you can move the whole bit once you form them together. Oh, that's good. Okay, so once a piece forms together and like sparks, so it's kind of like joint together now, you can move that entire chunk. That's definitely going to be useful. Okay, cool. So if I can, for example, find the rest of this building. So now, can I move that entire piece? Not yet, because I don't have the whole thing. Right. So where would the rest of this be? So I'm guessing this goes over there with that. Okay. These look to be corner pieces, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Actually, no, it seems to be like different plots of land, isn't it? I said it's going to get more difficult, and now it has done. Okay. So maybe that goes like up there. And then we've got like a zebra crossing piece. So that makes the entire zebra crossing. Then you've got the corner. And then you need like the rest of the cat picture. And then so that goes together. But we need the other half of the truck. Where's the other half of the truck? Right, so that car's now together. See, this seems to be not right. Is there another bit of road somewhere? What's, like this one? That's not right at all, is it? So where does that one go then? Oh no, that is right, Okay, so that's like the road piece. And then I'm guessing... God, this seems to be like a central building, right? So I'm guessing this goes together like up here. It's a fighting game that fans have been waiting for since the third one back in 2007. Oh, awesome! I'm glad to hear that you're getting it then. So I'm trying to think. The last like fighting anime game I can think of was that Shonen Jump one. Was it Jump Force? Is that what it was called? I did want to play that just because it looked so silly. Because it didn't give very good reviews, did it? But I just wanted to play it purely out of curiosity. Okay. Am I doing this correct? So this piece looks wrong. This piece looks wrong. Okay, I think this bit needs to go there. This bit needs to go up here. Hey there, Akira, how are you doing? Free DLC for God of War. Oh, that's good. That's good. Because God of War did like really well, didn't it? Does this need to go over here? Oh, there we go. Progress, progress. Okay. So do these two need to be swapped around? No. Do I need to shuffle all of this up? So this one goes over here. And then move this one up. Move this one down. And then switch these two round. Is that it? Because it looks right. What am I missing here? See, that looks so right, but it's clearly not right, is it? What am I missing here? Oh, I see. I see what I'm missing. So do I need to do... But surely they connect, but they don't seem to connect. So if I do... So if I go... There we go. We were close. We were close. There we go. Definitely getting more complicated now, though. Also, paid story DLC for Final Fantasy 16. The first part is already out. I need to try the new Final Fantasy. There's a lot of games I need to try out, to be honest, but I've had to kind of limit my game spending a little bit. Right. I'm doing good, Akira. I hope you're doing good. Right, so if I can get this Eiffel Tower looking thing together. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Okay. There we go. So that's now together. I don't know if it goes there, but we'll start that there. And then we know which way the town hall goes, so I'll quickly put this the right way round, just so we've got it all together. It does look like it all goes together in one place though, which is good. Where's the other half of this town hall? So I'm missing the back of this telescope. Oh, it's already there. I was being silly. They've also announced the release date for a game you're really excited for. Which game's that? So. I'm just trying to think here. Because I'm guessing this is all in the wrong place. It's just the right thing, if that makes sense. I'm guessing I'll need to move that probably more towards the centre. Yeah, Jump Force did get discontinued. I think you can find it second hand, but I don't think you could, like on in like CEX and stuff like that. But I don't think you can buy it new anymore, even physically. Because they just took it down from stores everywhere, didn't they? Right, let me get all these bits together, and then I can start kind of working out the placement of things. So we need to remember that went that way round, didn't it? And that needs to be swapped with... Where's the other end of this fish? Unless they just shrunk it to make it fit in here. No, that doesn't look right. Where is it? Where is it? I definitely cannot see it. They did shrink it. Okay, cool. So, we're going to need, like, a corner. And then we need the rest of that car. What car is that, though? Oh, is it this one? Okay. Probably one of the reasons it got deleted was licensing. Well, the game wasn't out very long before it got deleted. It's just scored really badly, didn't it? So I think it got taken down a lot sooner because people were just tanking it online. They were really taking the mick out of it. Okay. It was basically being butchered by reviewers. So the road obviously needs to go up there. So this needs to be shifted over, I think. So let's shift this whole thing over by one. I don't know if that's correct, but we'll definitely give it a go. Because then we can continue the road around at least, and then we can figure this out. Okay. And then we'll move this one over, and we'll move this one over. Here we go. So then we've got these sausages, which I think need to go there. But that won't work here, will it? So I think the van might need to go somewhere else, potentially. But where else could it go? Because I think these sausages need to connect. Oh, like that. Okay. So that's all connecting now. Hey there, Gold Pizza. How are you doing? Okay. Okay. So just down here is a little bit funny now. Oh, we've got these the wrong way round. I see. So if I flip these around, are we looking all right? What's looking wrong? This is still looking a bit incorrect. So if I switch... Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not happy with that right now, is it? So I do think this one needs to be up here. And then... Now it's just this bit's all a bit screw-iff, isn't it? So if I go... like this, and then do I just need to rearrange this bit now? There we go! There we go. Rise of Ronin will be out on March 22nd. I feel like I've heard that name before. What sort of game is Rise of Ronin? Oh, look at this. It's so cute. That one took a bit of thinking as well, that one. Oh, he's so grumpy. He's not happy. She's just vibing, though. And the cat is just chowing down. Oh, that's so cute. Is it a quick sip of my drink? Oh, no. Take a quick sip of my drink. Right, so we need to give the cat somewhere to escape to, do we? Oh, so they're going... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, did you just fart? He did just fart. Ah! Oh no, I got caught. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? It's a game from the Team Ninja. Oh, like Ninja Gaiden and that sort of thing. Am I thinking of the right thing? Oh, jeez. He keeps on farting. So gross. Can I not go any faster? Can I not, like, sprint? That developer, right. So I had the right idea. Where are you? Go, 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 go. Oh, geez. The fact I can't go any faster. Go, 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 go. Ah! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, man. I'm struggling with this one. I need to get 4 sausages. Maybe I need to start turning around. So it's saying that I can... Right, so if I hide in the garden, he's not going to go in the garden. Is that what it's trying to say? It's like if I go into these alcoves. So for example, I can go in here. Oh, and I should be safe. I was safe. I see. And he's just going to keep on going that way. It only lasted 3 years according to one source. The reason it being delisted was because of the licensing. Ah! I didn't realise it was out and about for so long. It felt like it came out and it was just gone again in like a matter of minutes. It really did. But maybe it just started gaining traction at a certain point, but it was out for a while, potentially. She's so fed up with this. Please just... My cat needs to stop. My cat needs to stop stealing food. This dog guy needs to stop chasing my cat. She's so fed up with this whole situation. Just got an achievement saying, do cats even like sausages? I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Hey there, is it Septech? Can I call you Sep? Is that okay? How are you doing though? Welcome on in. I'm very prone to reading names wrong, so you're more than welcome to inform me. And thank you for the follow as well. Okay, so we've got that wall. Now, if only I knew anything about American football, that really would help me, wouldn't it? But I know nothing. Okay. And then switch these two. Call you set? Okie dokie, I will do. I hope you're doing well. Do I have any pets? I do not. When I used to live with my family, they had 2 cats, which I kind of took a lot of time looking after. But since moving into my own place, I don't have any pets anymore. Which has been a big adjustment. It's been quite difficult not having animals around. But I'm not allowed to get pets according to my tenant agreement, so I'm just going to have to get used to it. What's going on with this game? Oh, we're out on the field. Oh no. Gilly, this isn't a place for you. Oh geez, this guy's back. He seems unable to figure out how gates work. Kiri, this really is not a place for you. And they're like reporting, like, there's a cat on the field. And now there's a girl there too. What's going on with this game? Okay. Okay. So, we just need to rearrange this one, do we? So, we've got our wall bits again. Here we go. And then we've got... See, the fences help so much. The fences really help with figuring this out. And I guess switch these two. There we go. Honestly, as soon as you have like the outline on it, it makes it so much easier. The most typical American football match. I have seen a lot of clips where animals end up on the field, but it happens with English football or like soccer as well. Like cats just wander on into the field, and the poor things must be terrified, like genuinely. So I'll grab the ball, and then scoot round and get it to the goal. What, am I playing football now? Okay. Touchdown! Sure. Right now it's gotten more complicated, I see. So... Oops. Oh, it just doesn't let me go across, does it? So I've got to like go round. I see. Okay, so it just goes until they hit a wall. Right, okay. So that's the puzzle. You need to like make sure that you get stopped by the balls. And then we've got another puzzle. Well, these two must be sitting next to each other, right? There you go. And then these two friends must be sitting next to each other. There we go. I guess, do I need to move? So now the sign's broken, and I don't feel that's right. So I think this one needs to go like in the middle, right? And then these two go like that. There we go, that makes the entire sign. This little guy with the candy floss. Look at this guy with the candy floss next to the mummies. It's so cute. And then we've got our corners, which makes this a bit easier. There we go. There we go. They're very cute with their signs. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Give me a second. I have a big stretch. Ah. I needed that one. Thank you. Where it's been colder, my back has been hurting, so I've been having to stretch it out a lot. I think I spoke about it on last stream. Right, this has suddenly gotten a lot more complicated. Right, we'll start with corners. But I need to think about the crowd. Actually, maybe I should start with the crowd. Right, I'm going to put that there. And then the mummies were on one side, weren't they? And the penguins... Where's your friend, penguin? Where's the other penguin? I've lost a penguin. Well, that needs to be over here anyway, I think. There we go. Well, that seems to work. Okay, you just don't have your penguin friend this time. And then... so now we've got to figure out the corners. So, this will be this corner. And then this will be this corner. Now, this one's probably over here based on the wall. So this one must be on this side, which would put this one over this side. There we go, there we go. Okay. So let me sort out the edges quickly and then I can kind of arrange everything else. it goes from elementary school puzzle to high school puzzle really quick. It kind of does, doesn't it? It seems to be bouncing around a little bit about how difficult it wants to be. But we're getting there. We're working it out. Okay, so that's like that. And then this one will be up at this end, won't it? Somewhere. I'll put that there for a second. I will need to rearrange like all of this. So this one goes down here. Now I need to try and get the circle kind of in the centre, don't I? So these two would be switched around. Then that looks like this top end of that circle. There we go. And then we've got circle, circle, and then got the other end of the circle here. There we go. And then, we just need to sort these out. So I'm guessing this one's down this end. Thank you for the glasses. I need them to concentrate. Thank you very much. So I'm guessing they go together, right? Because these two definitely seem to be up at this end. And then this bit of ground's in the wrong place though, as is that bit. So I wonder if they just need to swap around. There we go. There we go. Look at this match. It's action-packed. There we go. The art style's adorable. I do really like it. I was worried about the puzzles being too much for my Friday fried brain. This is actually going all right. This is quite chill. So what's going on this time? So that's stopping us from getting across. So I need to get a friend and then go against them. And then we can grab the ball. Okay, I see. So we need backup. So there's our backup. So I can now get those guys. I can get the ball. And then I need to go up, go up, go up, and then go across. There we go. You can't do puzzles and chat at the same time. You have those multitasking skills. Oh, I can be dreadful at multitasking. I think I have more problems with multitasking when there's stuff where I can't sit still for a second to think about it. So when it's more action-y games, I really struggle with multitasking. Oh, he's walking too now. Okay. So, here we go. Got the ball. So what do I need to do here? Oh no, they became two. Oh no. Okay, so I don't want to do that. Okay. So. Oh, there you go, there you go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Progress. What's my favourite game? If I was to say my favourite game of all time, I would probably say Pokemon Heart Gold is my favourite game of all time. But there's all sorts of games I like. So I think what my favourite is kind of really varies based on my mood. I am definitely into more like chill games over quite action-y games. But I have been trying to expand my horizons. I can't get... Oh geez, what have I done? So I started the Yakuza series this year and I've really been enjoying that. We've played 2 of those games now. And I tried Resident Evil 4 and I really enjoyed that. Am I just stuck? What have I done? Have I messed this up a little bit? Can I restart it? Yes, let's do a restart. Because the problem is you can't just go one space. So maybe if I go... I think I was right to pop him there. I think that was right of me. But I think I don't want to tackle that guy quite yet, do I? Because I'm gonna... Well, I gotta go that way, don't I? Geometry Dash. I've not played that one, but I've heard of it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go. Okay, progress. So now I can get the other guy. And we can go up here and get this guy. And go into the... There we go. We got it wigged. Yeah, I've seen footage of Geometry Dash. It's meant to be quite hard, isn't it? Right, we've got another slide puzzle situation. Okay, so we need to get the 2 guys together. Let me put this up like this for a second. So, with this one here, and then this one here. Okay, so they're now together. It doesn't mean they're staying there, but it looks like they might be because those lines have disappeared. Do you enjoy quite challenging games? Because I know some people really enjoy a good challenge, don't they? And I don't mind that from time to time, but I'm definitely the sort of person who plays games more to relax. So I'm definitely more like the sort of person to play like Animal Crossing and House Flipper and like stuff like that. There we go, that wasn't too bad. Perfect. One of the hardest games. I think I definitely know which one it is. Right, so I need to pick up an extra person, beat the guys. Oh, you need 3 of them this time, so I need to get 3 loads of guys and then defeat them. Okay. We can do this. So I need to go... Oh no, the other guy... Okay, I messed that up already. Let's restart. In 2 months you got 200,000 clicks just from that game. Oh my goodness. Does that not hurt your hand? Oh no, now I got beat up. Okay. Don't do that. So if I go... Well, I can't do that either. So what's the best way to do this then? So if I go like this and then like this... Oh, nearly. That could have worked. Okay, restart. We're on the right plan though. So what did I do? I went up and then across. There we go. Okay. And then I can go here. And then I got the ball. There we go. Some pro players retire from the game from the pain. I am not surprised to hear that. Because I've had problems with like strain issues in my hands from playing games and such, and I definitely don't play anything that intense. Oh, this is a difficult one. Okay. So I can imagine some people must end up with really bad pain, which is a shame because if you're really enjoying the game, it kind of sucks that you then can't play it anymore because like your hand just can't deal with it. Right, we'll start by getting this balloon all together. Where's the other half of this balloon? It is over here. Okay, so the balloon's all together now. Now let's try sorting out the edges, shall we? So we've got that corner over there. And then... that's definitely an edge piece. Let's try and bring these together. They are the wrong way round, I think. There you go. It's mentally challenging as well. From what I've seen of it, it definitely looks mentally challenging. Good on you for being able to play it so well. It must take a lot of time to be like good at it and like understand what's going on. There we go. Video game injuries are real. They are. You busted your elbow on Hitman 2 years ago and you've not been able to enjoy action games since. Honestly, like, I know people kind of like laugh it off, but it is a proper thing. It's something to be worried about. I've got to move all these up one, I think. Like, I wear gloves now when I do games with controllers because my hands do proper start hurting. And I've been having problems with like gripping certain things off the back of it. And I'm sure it will get better because like I said, I don't play as intensive games as other people do. But it's definitely caused me problems. Right, so that back wall looks done. Okay. Tennis elbow. I guess it's been quite commonly experienced by tennis players and that's why they call it tennis elbow, right? That's what I'm guessing. You've been playing since 2015. That's amazing. Well done for keeping up with it. Right, I'm gonna line these up wrong. It's just to get the back fence sorted because I can rearrange the fence afterwards. I think it's gonna help a lot to have those edges sorted. So if I then so I think this one needs to go up here, doesn't it? And then this one needs to go over here. There we go. Okay, awesome. And then do these two swap around? There we go. Hey there, Vogel. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. So this is so these are for the actual pitch. So I'll leave those alone for a second. And then I'll try and finish off this wall over here. There's no update from 2017, but there's finally an update. After so long, that's crazy. I can imagine it's going to get a lot of people back interested in the game, right? Which must be exciting for you, because you'll be able to get to discuss it more with people again, stuff like that, right? Right, so we've got the walls. They're not in the right order, but we've got the walls. So then now, let's start by sorting out the circle. So the circle is here. There we go. And then we can start sorting out the edges. So I think this one goes here. There we go. And this one must go over here then. And this one, I'm going to guess, goes up here. There we go. And these must swap. There we go. Oh, perfect. Look at me go. Look at my big brainedness. Look at that. Super brain. You're doing good. You ran 11 kilometers yesterday. And tomorrow you're heading to... Oh, you're doing your airsoft tomorrow. I hope you enjoy it. I'm doing good though. Thank you very much. I'm well. I do hope you enjoy your airsoft. Right, now we're back to one of these again. Right. Okay, so... So I can beat that guy now. And down, and then down, and then across, and then down. Here we go, we've got our guy. So now we can do that. And go up and round. There we go, victory! Will be the last game of the year. How soon after New Year do you start doing games again? Do you take a fair bit of a break for winter? Or are you kicking off quite soon after New Year's? Oh, for 2 weeks, that's not so bad then. I was going to say, if it's going to be like months and months before you do it again, that would be a shame. Because I know you really enjoy it, don't you? Here we go. I think the airsoft is outside lurker, but I suppose when you're running around everywhere, the adrenaline and the action probably keeps you really warm, right? There we go. That was an easy one. Yesterday you died at 98%. Oh, what, on your geometry dash? And you need 2% to beat the level Bloodlust? Oh my goodness. It's the 60th hardest level ever, and there's already 68k attempts. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. It is a really popular game, isn't it, even now? Obviously not in the same way it used to be when it first came out, but I imagine all of those people who haven't played it for a while are going to come surging back to it with that update, which is so good. The marshals have holidays too. True. True. It's nice that they get a nice couple weeks off, it's sounding like. Here we go. We've suddenly gone back to easier puzzles again. The scaling's a bit weird on this one, isn't it? 20 million users. I'm not surprised to hear it. Right, where's our cat now? This cat is causing so much trouble. Come on. No magic wands. You see the sign. Cat, don't do it. I've got no wand now. What you gonna do? Fair enough. So what's gonna happen now with this cat? Okay, it's just eaten a magic wand. Oh, she's so grumpy. No magic wands. No magic wands. So what's gonna happen on the next bit if we can't... Oh, you gotta buy an expensive wand. Oh no, I don't have that much money. The cat's an evil mastermind. This cat is an evil mastermind. You've been thinking a lot about getting a cat lately. Too many cute videos on Twitter. Oh, honestly, I watch so many cat videos. I would love to get a cat. I've looked after a lot of cats in my life. I'm experienced, so I would really like one, but it's just not feasible at the moment for me, which is a big shame. So I would love to have one. It's been quite difficult not having cats around or animals around, because when I'm here by myself during the day, it's deathly silent, and it's really like anxiety inducing because every single noise is like amplified. Whereas when you have like the cats running around, there's always some noise happening. Do you know what I mean? So I do miss it. I do miss it. I'm adjusting to it still. I'm doing all right, Gold Pizza. How are you doing? So we need to get these walls lined up, do we? The corners are already kind of there. Or maybe they're all in the wrong order? What's going on here? Right, so that one's now correct. Right, so the walls are kind of just in the wrong order. So that one's now correct. Okay. You just got home from work. Well, I hope work treated you kindly. I hope you had a decent day. And happy Friday. Right, so what are these doing then? Ah, okay. Okay. So these are still the wrong way around. There you go. And then what do we need to do for this inside bit? So all of the walls are now... Okay, awesome. So what's going on in here then? So... the security guard's in the right place. Whoops. Flip those back. You have 4 cats, Sep. Oh, I'm jealous. No, I love cats. I love animals in general, but I'm definitely more of a cat person. You've always had a dog nearby. You'd be very lonely without them. Exactly, it makes a difference. I have owned a dog though before, to be fair, and I did love my dog. They were quite a quiet dog though. So that needs to go over here. There we go. And then where does this need to go? Over here? Okay. And then this. I think these two need to switch. There we go. So what do we have here? Okay. That's still incorrect though, isn't it? So do I need to do... There we go. There we go. Continue. Oh, we've got another small one again. Okay, another small one. So I guess we just need to... Oh, look at that truck. It's like a coconut. That's quite cute. That is quite cute. Whoops. Messed that up. Let's put these back. I need to swap these two. And then... Do I need to... That should be right, shouldn't it? What's wrong here? So it's not liking this piece. Oh, I see. You want them in a certain order. I see. Okay, so there you go. No, you still don't like it. What don't you like about this one? What don't you like about this one? Is it this piece you're not liking? Well, that... I mean, I don't think that will be right, but let's give it a go. Oh, I see. Does this one need to be over here? There we go. I got the order right. There we go. Hey, Laughing Devil. It has been a while. I do hope you're doing good. And I hope work has been treating you well. Oh, we've got another complicated one. Okay. So, as always, start with the walls. So, we'll do the corners first. Oh, no, there might be an outside bit, actually. It looks like there might be an outside bit. Okay, let me flip these back quickly. Because it might be that I need to, like, think about where... So, that looks like a path tile, so I'm going to put that one there. Then this guy definitely goes in there somewhere, so I'm going to pop him in there for a second. And then you go together. And then we've got these two. Okay. I think these need to be switched around, right? And then this wall needs to switch with that wall. Okay. Maybe. That's not looking quite right, is it? I think this one might need to go over here, actually. You're on your lunch break, but work's been treating you well. I'm glad to hear it. Is that looking a bit better? That's looking a bit better, but it's still not happy with this one. So where might that one go? Because it's not happy about this one, is it? It's not happy about either of them, really, is it? I mean, to be fair, the doors are probably in the wrong place, so I probably need to readjust the entire thing. And so what I probably need to do is shift this down. And probably shift the door down so it's a bit more centered. That's probably what I need to think about doing. And then chances are it's a bit like that. Let's give this a try. It's not liking it at the moment. It's not liking this one, is it? It's not going to be that way round. But it's liking those ones. It's just not liking this one. Is it those that are... There we go. Okay. Progress. We've got this front bit sorted. Now let's see if we can sort out the sides. So, I think these just need to be switched around, don't they? Okay, so that's that wall done, I think. And then this one, the doors should probably line up. And then let's move this along. Then move this along. Maybe it's the other side. Maybe it's like maybe it's like this way round. Okay, so that's that wall sorted. And then we've got this wall, which, if I've got this correct, should just be one of those, right? Yeah. Okay, so the outside is all done. And now we've got to think about the inside. So, we do have a bit of a skerfuffle around here, but the security guard is most likely by the entrance. And then we've got the end of the conveyor. So, let's organise the conveyor. It's probably a bit like that. There we go. And then we've got... I don't know if the security guard is right there, but I think he is towards the front. And then we've got... Whoops. Right, they're wrestling again. That isn't the correct place, but I'll leave that there for just a second. Because then... See, I thought that was the right way around, but it's not looking it anymore, is it? We do have this bird. So if I go... Right, we've got the arrows as well, don't we? So we kind of need the arrows in the right place too. So if I start with this one here, and then... The arrows are confusing me a smidge here. So those two go together, okay. So if I then have... So if I... Oh, this one is getting me a little bit. This one is getting me a bit. I think you need to go over there, right? Yes, you do need to go over there. And then... No, I think that's right there, isn't it? No, it's not quite right. Is it this one? No, it's not that one, is it? Oops. So what's that? So you're like doing something up there. So if I put this one... I feel like I'm making a bit of a mess on this one. So if I put this one... So, well, do those two go together? Okay. But then where does that put... Because I feel like those guys are surely together fighting somewhere, right? Right, so that's now in the right place. Okay. So does that one go... What do we have going on here? So that's still incomplete. I wonder if these ones are... Well, that's a different, like, basket, isn't it? Right, so that needs to go there, doesn't it? Right, okay, so that's that. And then, so this whole section is done now. It's just this section. And then we still have the guard. I feel like she's, like, at the start, right? And then we've got... Right, so that one wants to go there, does it? I see. Okay. So those two go there. So I'm guessing maybe you need to go up there? That doesn't look right though, does it? Okay. So that goes there. So that one might need to go there. But then that would mean this guy goes here, right? Okay. Which then puts... Right, you go there for some reason, apparently. This one is very much trial and error for me, it's looking like. So if I go... See, because he has that, so those two definitely go together. Do they go like this? Okay. Does that mean she's like over here? No. Okay, so you're there. And then... Well, those two surely go together, right? Do they need to go one more across or something? Hey there, Mr. Action. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Do you need to go up there? Right, you go up there. Okay, you're playing your thing, but you're both in the wrong place. So I'm guessing... this goes down here at like the start of the line. You're doing fine, glad to hear it. Whoops, put these the wrong way. And then switch these two around. There we go, that was a bit of a complicated one. We got there in the end though, and she's flying off. That took 8 minutes, that one. That one was a bit of a doozy. Right, now we're back into a bit more of a simple one. Here we go. So I'm thinking that must go there. That must go there. And then we've got a dragon head. There we go. Oh, that's kind of cute. Is that the plane we're taking? It's like a dragon instead. That does kind of make sense with the story because we were just in an airport and he's got seats on him. I think that's the mode of transportation. It's funny how you can bounce from one that takes nearly 10 minutes to one that takes you like 14 seconds. Right, here we go. So, once again, we'll start with the walls. So I'm thinking... Okay. And then I need... Here we go. Oops, one of these. Okay. Now that door isn't too happy there. Do I need the other door on this side? I'm going to say no, because that's the only door that's facing the right way. What's the lore of this game? Basically, we're like a magical witchy sort of person. And we have this magic wand that can basically separate the world into like sections, like this, and like shuffle them all up. But some creatures got into our home, and the cat got annoyed, and in the cat's annoyance they took a wand. So we're basically chasing after our cat to stop them causing this mayhem with our wand. And I think that's basically the story, but in the process we need to kind of fix everything. Maybe this one's not in the centre. Or maybe it's because we don't have the rest of the path. No, it doesn't like that door there, does it? I wonder if the door's a bit more... No, it's not liking that either, is it? So what do we have on the inside of these walls? Whoop. We do have this, which is correct, and we've got the conveyor, but the things were better this way around, weren't they? They definitely preferred it that way around. But the problem is, this door isn't very happy here. I wonder if maybe this all needs to slide along. No, that's still not happy. What if I do... Oops. Move this all along. Well, that's even less happy. Yeah, that's not right at all, is it? What if I put the door in here now? And have it this way around? There we go. Okay, so we want it this way around. So the conveyor's coming from this side, which is fine. I need a part of the conveyor with the fish. Here we go. And then the end of the conveyor. Okay, awesome. So let's try and finish off these walls. So we need to complete that TV frame. There you go. And then we've got this hedge on the top along here. So that's showing we've got that connection going on. So that wall's now sorted. And now we're onto this one. So this brick doesn't seem right for over here. You can see the hedge on this corner, so I think this TV screen needs to go on this end. There we go, that's that wall sorted. And then we've got this side. So I'm guessing it's just the other way around, which it is. Perfect, so that's the walls. Then we'll sort out this interior and then we'll sort out this exterior. So we have the conveyor all sorted. And now we need to try and sort out these arrows. So this side is meant to be the entrance, isn't it? So this is where the security guard starts. Oh, is that one meant to go there? Okay, that was a bit of luck. I wasn't expecting that. So I think, based on how it was last time, whoops, not that, not that. There we go. Okay, so just trying to think. The piano though does need to go over here, so that's that sorted. And then if I do, okay, and then I do, so you're over there now. That's half a television, so that's unrelated. And we need this bit free, don't we? So I wonder if it's like, it's not that. I don't think it'll be the guard there, will it? Oh no, it's the guard there. No, it's not, is it? The guard's not there, is it? Because where's the other side of the scanner? Over here. So this guy must be at the door, right? There we go. And then the next one surely must be this guy. Okay. And then you've got your arrows. So up here. So then do we have this one here? That's not going to be right, is it? I mean, it might be. I think we want potentially that one there. We've got this little hedge problem at the moment though. The hedges are all squiffy. So if I go... Okay, so that goes there because that's like the entrance. I see. Okay, so then they come out. And you can go and get some stuff if you want to. Okay. And then we've got, I'm guessing these two switch over. Because we've got some like little barricades going on. So if I do... Whoops! Flip those. I'm making a big mess of this now. But it seems to like being over there. Okay. So if I put this one here, there we go. And then we've got... The piano's in the right place. These two need to switch, I think. Then is it just... There we go. So is that the inside sorted? I can't see any harsh lines in here, so I think that's the inside sorted. That looks about right. So now we've got this outside area. And we've got this path coming out of the door. So I'm guessing the path needs to continue. But that now means we've got these stairs going up to the plane quotation mark. And that looks like the top. So we're going to pop that one there. And then we can start trying to align the animal pieces. So what do we have going on here? So I think this skinnier bit probably goes there, right? And then this, whoopsie, swap those back round. So this piece probably goes like up here somewhere. Okay. And then where's the other back leg? Is that what this piece is? Oh, I got them the wrong way around. Give me a second. So if I move this one up. Okay. And then this one can go up here. this one probably goes down here, because that looks like the end. Okay. And then we've still got this part of the torso. Now the head's all together. He's having a sip of his drink. And we've just got a couple bits down here to organise. So it looks like there's like the starts of a truck there. And that looks like the back of the truck. There we go! That wasn't too bad. Look how cute that is. Imagine flying on like a dragon like that. Look at his little goggles. Oh, that's quite adorable. Okay. Oh, the guy over there's waiting though, this guy. The dog that's been bothering us the entire way through up in the corner. So he's going to continue being a pain in the butt, I'm sure. Okay. I'm going to take a quick sip of my drink. We're doing another spot the difference. Okay, spot the difference. Is it spot the difference or am I looking for something? Oh, am I looking for wands? I see. So he's got a wand. Yeah, the dragons need eye protection when they're flying. All sorts of like grit and bugs and stuff could end up in their eyes, right? So we're trying to find magic wands. There's one there. We need to find 8 of them. Oh, you're holding a magic wand. Anyone else holding a magic wand? Oh, there's one down there on the floor. Is anyone else holding a magic wand? Oh, there's one down there. Oh, that was a sneaky one. Okay, we've got that one. And then... where else might there be some wands? We still need to find 3 of them. Oh, there's one there. There's one there. Thank you. And then... oh, there's one. Oh, that was a tricky one. This one right here. Do you see it? That's a difficult one, but we got it though. And there's one more somewhere. Where is there one more sneaky wand? You know it's going to be a sneaky one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's going to be hidden somewhere. So awkward. Oh, there it is! That wasn't so awkward. It was just the wrong direction. The one in the dragon's fur was definitely the most cheeky. Okay. Oh, he's holding some suitcases. You're rightfully scared. I would be too. Put your seatbelt on as well. Oh, and he's causing a fuss. I gotta get on this flight. Nope, you don't have a ticket. Get off. And she's just there pooping her pants. Please run. Go, you can do it. I believe in you, dragon. Off he goes. I don't think any of them are wearing seatbelts, which is quite terrifying. Come on, bud, you can do it. Off you go. Oh, oh. Away! Oh, with a security guard holding on. I love his little chicken feet. The dragon's little chicken feet. They're cute. Right, stock up the wands. Okay, so we've got another little one. Okay. It's kind of weird how, like, I guess they kind of start a chapter with like a simple one to get you used to how the landscape looks and like important landmarks, I suppose. And then each chapter kind of gets more difficult. Because I guess if you don't know what the landscape looks like and the landmark, you wouldn't really know where to start, right? So I guess it makes sense in that regard. Here we go. Whoops. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. How did I do that? Ah, there you go. I want it there, though, I think. There we go. A mummy and a cat looking at a sarcophagus of a mummy with a cat. Yep. Oh, this is new. Okay, so you can go up and down between stories. So now there's different levels to do. Okay, so we'll start with the first floor then. That's a new mechanic. So I'm guessing those two walls need to switch around, right? And then from there... and then those two walls probably need to switch around. And then from here we'll try to figure out what's going where. So that looks about right. Then I think these two need to switch around. And then it's just the middle. Oops. Okay, you stay there. You go there. And then you swap there. Okay, so that's correct for this floor. And now we've got this whole other floor, which is interesting. So these two bits obviously go together. We've got this path going around there as well, which we need to try and connect up, don't we? So that maybe I should start with the corners and like the edges. Whoops. Because this looks like it's down here. And then it looks like these two switch around. And then we've got this one over this side. And then I guess these two might switch around. There you go. And these two switch around because of the tree in the middle. And now it's just connecting all of these up with the paths. So I'm guessing it goes like this. There we go. So we've got the two floors. That's quite fun. I like that. Okay. So now we've got 3 floors. So this is floor 2, this is floor 3. So once again we'll start on floor 1. Having the edge walls does make it a lot easier to deal with. So if I swap this around, there we go. And then we've got this way round, there you go. So that's this floor done, it looks like. So we'll pop on up to this floor. And once again we've got our corners. So we'll start with our corners, there we go. And we've got this corner as well. Come on! Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. So we got escalator and corner. So that's this floor done. What's this detective looking for? He's up to something, isn't he? And then we've got our last floor. We once again have our corners, which makes it a lot easier to deal with. Whoop, put that up there. Switch those around. There we go. So we've got our pool / fountain on the top floor. Then we've got this second floor where a mystery is unfolding. And then we've got this main floor on the bottom. Okay. I imagine the floors are going to start getting quite complicated, right? This is just one floor, this one though. I think it will help looking from up here. So I think this one goes further up. And does this one go down here? There we go. And it looked like these bits attached together, didn't it? Oh, it doesn't anymore actually. Okay, so we want these bits here. Then those bits. And then what have we got going on here? So this bit. Okay. Then this. Right, so they go together. So do we need to like swap these? And then swap these? Oh, there you go. What is this? Like an alligator or a crocodile? I always get them confused. I never fully know which one's which, but it's one of those. It's a crocodile / alligator. I'm guessing. Okay. Okay, so now it's brought the alligator into this. So now we know obviously what the alligator looks like. There we go. So the alligator should be looking like that, which is great. And then we can try and sort out our outside walls. So that outside wall is looking pretty alright. It's just these ones. So I'm guessing these two need to be switched. And in turn that these need to be switched. There we go. So that's now looking alright. And then I'm guessing just switch those two around. And then we've got extra floors, of course we do. Look at all of the extra floors. And then this this glass bit at the top we did at the start of this level. So It is doing what I said it was doing. It kind of shows you the landmarks in simple puzzles and then puts those landmarks into the complicated puzzles so you know what they look like, otherwise you wouldn't have anything to base it from, which is a good idea. At first I was a bit like, oh, it's a bit weird how it keeps on going to easier puzzles. It makes sense now, I get it now. Because otherwise you wouldn't know what anything looks like and you'd be a bit screwed, wouldn't you? So I'm a fan of it, I like that. Well, once again, we'll get our edges done first. Right, I'm hoping this one needs to go over here. And then this one should go over here. And then... So what's going on here then? So we seem to have some openings here. But we also need the pathway, don't we? So this one needs to probably go above the escalator. There we go. And then we probably need the pathway like on top of the escalator. There we go. And then now what do we need? Because we are missing a couple bits here, aren't we? So I'm guessing this bit goes here. There we go. Based off of the columns. So do these go the other way as well? Okay. And then... What's going on with these bits here though? That doesn't look quite right. That doesn't look quite right at all. Let me fix... See, because... No, those two definitely need to go together, don't they? They definitely need to go together. And then we've got like these bits of furniture that are a bit all screw-iffy, aren't they? So, what completes those bits of furniture? Well, you go there for some reason. Doesn't feel right to me, but I'll leave it there. Okay. And then what do we do with... I feel like something's gone a bit funny here. But what is it? What have I done? I'm going to go up a floor and come back to that one. That one's confusing me a little smidge. So once again, we need to sort out our corners. Oh, but I can't put them on those ones. Ah, okay. Well, so there's a couple of gaps on this one that I can't do. Which is interesting. Okay, so... So we got like this sign situation, which I'm guessing goes in the middle. And then I'm also guessing that these froggies go either side, right? Okay, and then from here we need to figure out this situation over here. So we've got that, and then I think it was like a spike, wasn't it? And there's two of them, it's looking like. So if I do one of these and then jiggle all of this around, like this. Okay, so this floor looks... I was going to say this floor looks done, but these two are the wrong way around. There you go. This floor looks done. I'm still quite stumped by this floor. I wonder if all of this is coming down one. I wonder. That does seem to be working. Okay. And then... So I wonder if this is like a balcony. Oh, it might be. Okay, I see. And then if I split these two... Ah, there you go. It helped when I saw the top floor and saw that those corners were bare. Because now you can see the whole building. So that now makes sense. That took me a second. But that makes sense now. Okay. Okay, awesome. We've got another... What were we trying to... I was trying to find wands again, are we? Wands or spotting differences? Are there any differences first and foremost? Oh, there is. Okay, we're spotting differences this time. So that's another difference. We've got this one being a difference. Okay. Doreen, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're well and had a lovely, lovely stream. What were you up to today? Oh, Cuisinier, I've heard a lot about that one. Are you enjoying it? Are you having a good time with it? And of course, welcome on in Raiders. Welcome, 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 welcome. We're having a bit of a chill time today with some puzzles. Some cute puzzles. I've been having fun with them though. So if you want to stay in and hang around for them, you're more than welcome to. But if you need to go away for any reason, I entirely understand. And Tori, the same goes for you. If you need to step back and have a rest for any reason, make sure you do. Get something to eat, get something to drink. Make sure you look after yourself. But if you're wanting to hang around, I would love to have you. But yeah, how was your stream? Did you have a good time? I hope so. We're currently trying to do a bit of a spot the difference. But I've always said the best way to hide things from me is to put them in my face. So... Oh, I lost a life. Okay. This certainly is going to be interesting. I can only make 3 mistakes. I need to find 4 more differences. It was very chill you were cooking. I'm glad to hear it. I think on Fridays you definitely need something more chill. Do you know what I mean? I definitely feel that way. What am I missing here? I've already gotten this guy. I've already gotten this guy. I've already gotten this one. That one was a mistake. That one wasn't right. There was also something in here that I've gotten. Oh, I can spin it, can't I? I can't spin it all the way though, but I can spin it a bit. Does that help me at all? Does that help me at all? I can also do a bit of this. Does this help me at all? See, I'm sure that's the difference. Do I need to wait for him to be walking? There we go. It did count that time. Awesome. Okay. 3 more differences to find. This is a difficult one. Oh, there's one. Okay, we've got another one. 2 more differences to find and 2 more lifelines as well. See, that looks the same to me. I don't think it's that. Her face looks the same. Her hair looks the same. Oh, this is different. There we go. 1 more difference to find. Oh, he's a mummy. I thought he was like a dog for a while. So, that looks the same. I don't think that looks any different. The cat also looks the same. We've done this round here now. Don't think there's anything else. We've already done the mummy. Oh, it's going to be something really cheeky, isn't it? It's going to be something so cheeky. It's going to be something so obvious, it's like right in my face. But that is the best way to hide stuff from me. So, well done, game. Is it like these? I don't think it's these, is it? No, I don't think it is. It's not the wand. Oh, the broom's missing! Oh, that's cheeky. Okay, the broom was missing. Ah, they got me on that one, but we found it in the end. And then we got a new little mini puzzle to do. So, as always, do our corners. Corners first. And then we've got like a DJ booth going on. Look at them dance. I like how the cat's dancing. It's very cute. I like it. Okay. So what, we're going to do some mini games with some discos, are we? Are we? Oh, this is a bigger one again. Okay. So, as always, start with our corners. It looks like we've got the corners set up already, so we need to rearrange the other walls around that, I guess. So. Okay. So that wall's now connected correctly, but it doesn't look happy. So that bit looks happy, this bit doesn't. I wonder if... Actually, no, that does look happy. There's no harsh lines over that side now. So for those who have come in, if there's harsh lines between the squares, it means it's not happy about where it is. if you have no harsh line on like one side of the square, that matching side does match up, if that makes sense, but it might not be in the right place. So you can move over like chunks. But like for example, these two bits obviously need to go together, but we don't know whereabouts in the actual grand scheme of things. See, because that looks right, but now the doors aren't happy. So now that seems happy. I can't see any harsh lines on that wall. So we'll try and get this other wall sorted. It's a bit hard to see this one, isn't it? So you can see a little bit. I might need to move these elevators just for a second, just so I can see a bit better. So let me move this elevator here. And I somehow got something in a place it likes in the process. So we need to get like the chairs connected for one. So I think if we swap those two, there we go. And then we've got this bit here. So this guy up here is holding a cup. So I think we need to switch that so he has his cup. But now this guy's not happy. So clearly the order isn't correct. There we go. So the order's now correct on that wall as well. And I guess we need to try and sort out this internal bit. So one of these guys was happy where they were, weren't they? Which was there. So these guys I think are happy where they are now. But then not everything else around it is happy, if that makes sense. So. So I'm going to leave those there for a second. You're looking for an elevator, so you need to go in front of an elevator. And then right, so you're wanting like a chair. So I wonder if the elevator goes on either end. Then you've got the chair. And then do you switch these two around? So now the penguin's in the elevator. Okay. So then I guess we just need to shuffle this one around, right? Okay, so that's the inside of that building done. I'm determined to make everyone happy. They have places to be and things to do, don't they? So we need to make sure they're doing what they want to do. Okay, so it's a little bit harder to see these larger stages, which is a bit of a shame. But we can still work this out. So this whole entrance is a bit of a mess. So I'm guessing if we manage to get this lined up correctly... Oh, I can see a path on there. Okay, so we need to swap this pathway. Okay, and then... There we go. So that's all sorted out and together now, isn't it? I can't see any harsh edges. Okay, so now we need to go up a floor. It continues. It's like a 3-story building. So, once again, we'll start with our edges. Okay, and then we'll make sure they're all happy. So that wall's happy. That wall is happy. This wall is not happy, but that should just be a switcheroo. And now this wall is going to maybe be a bit awkward. Because one of these two still aren't happy. Is that correct? Oh, there you go. That wasn't too bad. Now, we need to line up these with the elevators, don't they? So we need to make sure they're the right way round. Does it matter too much? That way round. Okay, awesome. And then we've got our DJ guy, who I'm guessing is going to go between the elevators, right? Because that kind of makes sense. And then we've got... This front should attach to that back. And then we've got this one as well. And then I guess switch these two around. Oh, now they're having a party. Okay, so you enjoy your party. And I guess we'll go up one more floor. This one's a bit more of a mess, but once again, we'll start with our edges. So that guy should go there. Here we go. And then... Do we have another junk junk? Oh, there's another junk junk. There we go. Junk junk. Okay. So that's happy. I'm guessing this triangle guy needs to go in the middle, right? Like a skylight. So let's do that. Let's stick it in the middle. And we'll see if that works, if that's what it's wanting. It looks like it. Okay, awesome. And then... So you're looking quite happy there. You need your pot to be sick into. There we go. And then we need to connect these trees at the top, don't we? So, if I do that, does that look happy? That does not look happy. I think this piece needs to be on this end. And then I guess swap these two pieces. There we go, we're getting the hang of this. And then it's just these two from the looks of things. Oh, look at that. There we go. So that's our top floor, looking very, very nice. And then we've got our disco floor. And then we've got our museum floor with the penguin ready to go up to the disco, which I don't blame them for. It looks like a mighty good party. I mean, look at them go. They're obviously having a great time. Okay. Have you forgotten what you're doing? What you're looking for? Oh no, this guy's back. Oh no, those guys as well. Everyone's coming after us. They're all here to crash the party. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone's after us now. You appreciate they give you the black lines to show... Yeah, I do like that. That makes such a difference because sometimes it looks like it fits right, but especially where there's some symmetrical pieces, it lets you know that it's the wrong way round, because otherwise you could be running around in circles thinking something looks right, but it's not right. So it's definitely so helpful they have that. I think it's a really good design choice. I'm thoroughly enjoying this actually. I'm having a really good time with it. I know maybe it's not the most streamable games out there, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a good time with it. And we're onto a new area now. We're in the ice now. There we go. There we go. Like, I knew I would have a bit of fun with it, but I'm actually enjoying it way more than I thought I would. Which is nice, I'm glad. Okay. So I'm guessing that goes there. And this goes here. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. So nice. I do like this. It's like a hot spring situation, isn't it? So even if I don't finish this today on stream, I'm definitely going to play it off stream a bit, I think. And do some more of the puzzles. So we're now like in a snow zone, right? With some adorable penguins. I love the penguins. They're so cute. Right, so there's those guys looking for our cat. And obviously the cat's involved with us. So everyone's after our cat. I do like the Ball's little ski suit though. Very nice. Very like 80s and I'm into it. Bright colours, nylon, polyester. What's it called? Is it a shell suit? I am digging the colours though. But this cat's now playing with this ice guy. Harmony is so annoyed. Harmony's the main girl, I'm guessing, based off the title. Okay, it's called Harmony's Odyssey. So I'm guessing the girl's called Harmony. And she does not look too happy. We're just building up this crew of people who hate our cat. Oh, okay. Shenanigans are happening. Right, so we're starting with slightly smaller ones again. We've got our corners, so we need to start on our edges. And then, where's another front edge? I don't know. Maybe I should try and do the course instead of the edges to start with then. Maybe that's the way to go. So if I do that, and then... It's not going to be that one, is it? So, okay, so we got some of the trees. Okay, I think these two need to be the other way round. There you go, because that fixes that tree in the middle. And then, that must be at the back somewhere, just based on the fact that it's facing that way. But I can't see another half of the truck. I might be missing it though. However, Then we round... Oh, there you go. That makes more sense. So we need to complete this tree. So what part... There you go. That part has the corner of that tree. There we go. And then... It's just those two, I guess. There we go. Awesome. Oh, the security guard's got snow in his eyes. Come on, let's continue. Okay. So, start by doing this. That looks right. Okay, so now we need to connect this slope up. So that's going down there. And then does it need to go like down here? There we go. That was pretty good. Then we've got our slope sorted and our ice skating rink. Okay. So once again, it's kind of reminding us about the landmarks, because now it's going to do this with those landmarks in it, and we need to remember what each bit looked like. So it kind of built us up to the bigger puzzle, which is fine by me. So it's also done the track a tiny bit different this time as well, which will be interesting. Okay, some of it's kind of like on a slope. So, So we need to make sure that we're keeping the right elevation with our pieces as well, which could definitely be interesting. So do I have a piece that would go there? I mean, this piece would go over there. Put it over there for now. I don't know if it's right, but I'll put it over there for a second. It's not right because it hasn't got the tree, but that's okay. We'll get it figured out. And then I'll get this pond arranged, though it's probably in the wrong place. Okay, so the pond's there. It's not happy where it is, but it is together at least. So we can figure that out down the line. So we just need to figure out this track situation, don't we? It's not going to be that one. Oh, this one's definitely a bit more difficult, isn't it? So we've got 1/3 of that tree. So we either need... I guess we need another elevated bit there, right? With that corner of the tree. That's not going to be right. Is it going to be... No, that's not it either. Oh, could it be this one? No, that's not right, but at least it kind of makes some cohesive sense. So I'll leave that for a second. This is definitely a difficult one, isn't it? This one's going to take me a little bit, I think. Oh, there's that part though. This part can go over here. There we go. And then... do I have another... Here we go. Okay, so that's correct. And then, do I have one more bit in that direction? I do. Okay, so this front bit of the course is done. Up until here, so that's not correct. So, we need to find another straight bit, it's looking like. Would it be this bit? Oh, nope, it's not that bit. That's fine. Is it this bit? No. Well, those two bits definitely go together, don't they? So let me just do one of those. I think it needs to be this guy, doesn't it? It does! There you go. Okay, so progress. And then we need... Let me put this here for a second. Let me try and start with the track. I think that's going to be a good shout to start with that. So that's all correct. And then that's correct now. Okay, so now we need the higher straights, don't we? So would that one work there? It's not that one, but it's definitely right that we need like a... It could be a corner. It could be a corner that we need. It could be a corner. I don't think there is a corner that would work there though, right? Let me... Right, so that goes over there. So that means the bully guy, where did I put him? Where did I put him? He's over here. Because I think the bully guy was pushing the truck, right? Yes, okay, so now we need a piece in the middle of there, which I think we do have. I think that's that piece. There we go, progress, okay. And then, because this guy is over here, it should be... Okay, because he's building that snowman, yes. And then, okay. Right, so you are right there. You like being there. But that's good, because that means we now know where the slope ends. So the slope for the skier starts here, and then we've got the rest of the skier bits, don't we? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So let me try and figure out the slope for the skier quickly, shall we? So I think that's the end of it, isn't it? Yes. So then we need... Here we go, there's one here. There we go. And then we need one extra piece, which must be this one up here. Okay, so that's that section done. That whole section is basically done. We do have this igloo situation, and we need to complete the hot springs guy, which I'm sure we can do. I don't think it is this one. No, that's not going to be it, is it? So we need to find a tree corner. There we go, awesome. And then... So this is when it starts kind of... That's not right, is it? That's not right at all. I thought I had it for a second. So what am I missing here? What am I missing here? I'm gonna put... Oh, that's what I need down here, right? Whereabouts does it go? Okay, so that goes there, does it? That doesn't make sense. Oh no, it connects to that piece. It's just in the wrong place. I see. So let's pop this all back a little bit. And then where's the other half of the hot tub situation? Oh, there it is. It's kind of hard to see all the pieces when they're all different levels like this, but I guess that's part of the challenge, right? So you want to go there, and then that would mean Kitty wants to go there. And where would this one go? Okay. Obviously, I know that corner piece is not correct right now, but we will get that sorted. I wonder if it's this one. No. See, I don't think it's this one, just based on the height of it. Oh, apparently that bit goes over there. I see. I see. So we do have the start of a rock there, so we need to continue those rocks, don't we? It's not going to be that one. It's going to be... Ah, do you need to go down here? Give me a second. Pop this down here. Oh, there you go. That makes a difference, doesn't it? And then flip these two round. So now we've got these higher bits we need to sort out, don't we? Right, so that needs to go there. Progress is happening. And then this bit must surely go up here, because I can see the front of that tree. Okay. Then you must go here, right? Yes, you go there. But that rock can't be right, surely. Does that rock go? No, we already know that rock's correct. Okay. And then we've got this igloo, which I'm not sure where that's... Right, so that's all the correct bit. Okay, so... Where does the hot tub fit in all of this? Does the hot tub go over here? Okay, I see. And then we've got the front of the igloo goes over here. Okay, it's coming together. And now we just need to sort out this rock situation, don't we? So, To be fair, this track isn't correct right now. So that might be a bit better. Okay, that lines up a bit more. Okay, awesome. And then we still have... See, these rocks don't line up, which is bothering me. But it could be intentional, I'm not too sure. We still have this, which probably goes over here somewhere, right? So you want that to go there. So then where does this go? Right, so that goes back there. So then does this go there? That doesn't make sense though, does it? That doesn't make sense at all. What am I getting wrong here? So that piece shouldn't be there, should it? So where should this piece be then? Ah, okay. Okay. Right, so this section is wrong. And that section's right, it likes that section. But this section is all wrong. Does this need to go there? Ah, okay. So what's still incorrect here? What's still incorrect here? This bit, that bit looks wrong, doesn't it? So does this switch with that? But that still feels wrong. Yeah, it doesn't like it over this side either, does it? So, see, I feel like that was right, because of the tree. Yeah. So that was correct, but then that corner piece isn't right. This corner piece isn't right. So does this corner need to come to this corner? Okay. Okay. I wonder if I got the corners the wrong way around. Do I have the corners the wrong way around? Because that looks like a bit of a igloo, doesn't it? Do I have the corners the wrong way around? Or do I have this entire thing the wrong way around? Does it need to be... Okay, and then does... Does this need to go here? Okay. So now does... No, that likes that there. I'm very stumped by this back piece. I don't know if I'm making sense, but... There's this igloo situation on this piece. Then it doesn't line up with those igloo pieces anyway. No, it seems to like it there, doesn't it? Does this one just need to go over here? That doesn't make sense either, does it? So if I put this one up here like that... Oh no, that's not right either, is it? But it seems to like having that piece there, which is fine. Oh, there you go. Okay, progress, progress. Whoops. Okay. So that's looking a bit more cohesive now. So I wonder if I do this and then switch the cat around. Oh, there we go. That one took a while. That was a difficult one. We got there though. Look at that. Look at that. That top corner was really stumping me. But we definitely got there. That one took us like 15 minutes though. Some of them do take a while. But we did it, we did it. Right, we've got another simple guy again. Which means we're going to have more landmarks, aren't we? Okay. So what is this? Oh, it's like a big like stone guy or wooden guy. I see. Okay, okay, and he's on a slope. Important to know, the slopes start making it a bit confusing. And then we've got a decoration situation. Okay. So. Okay. And then do these two go together? They do. And then I guess we just got to arrange the slope a little bit, don't we? There we go. Oh, it's a ski lift. That looks so nice. I did not click that that was a ski lift. I thought it was like a decoration of some kind. Okay, so we've got the ski lift and we've got the stone guy. Both of them are on slopes though, and the slopes seem to be a bit confusing. So that's good to know there's going to be more slopes. Okay, here we go. So we've got another track again as well. So we know these two guys go together. So I'm going to stick them just there together for the time being. The placing isn't perfect, but it seems happy with where it is. I think we need to rearrange some of these guys around them though. Okay, there we go. And I'm guessing we just swap these two. Awesome. Okay, so that's the front legs sorted. And then we do have our pond again, which I'll put together. Oh, it's a bit of is there a bigger pond this time? I think it is a bit of a bigger pond. What's going on with the pond this time? Let's do an aerial view for a second so I can figure this one out. Ah, it's the one with the boat. I see. So, I think the boat is like separate potentially. Let me stick the boat up here for a second. Oh, the boat's a bit weird, isn't it? So what's going on with this boat? Oh, there must be a third piece for the boat, right? Is there like a third piece for the boat? I can't see one right now. Okay. Let me make this quickly. Oh no, this whole thing is a bit weird. Okay, so there's more than one thing going on. So, we've got this. Ah, I think I've wigged this one. Okay, so that's that. Obviously, it's not necessarily in the right place, but it's the right thing. And then we've got this one here, which we need to connect our extra bits to. So we can do this from before. And then switch these two. Oh no, wait a sec, the hill's all wrong. Give me a second. So this is a hillier bit. There we go. And then we need to fix the snowman. Okay, so that's all together. Not necessarily in the right place though. And there's like a king at the top, isn't there? So. So that's now correct. And they're all correct. Okay, so we're getting on the right track with this course. So let's see if I can do the course first, shall we? So, we've got the back bits here. And this is where it gets a bit confused.
It's no use!
It's no use. It's all of the use. I'm doing the things. I'm getting there. So those two guys go together. I wonder if they need to be further along. Ah, here we go. Okay, so that back stretch is looking pretty happy. Apart from this corner, obviously, but there is that kind of bit there. Okay, so can I get this bottom bit done? So, because he's there, we need to find his snowman, which is over here. So we can give him his snowman. And then there we go. Okay, you're not happy together though, which is fine, because I need to find the other end of your vehicle. So let me do this and then switch these around. There you go. So that stretch is all happy as well now. So what happens up the top up here? What do I have? I don't have any more track bits per se. But is there anything that can kind of be used as like a corner? Even though it's kind of blocked off? I need to find a corner for that tree as well, which is probably this piece. Okay, so progress. That guy's happy in his seat as well, so I'm guessing there's no tree next to him, which is fine. I wonder what goes next to him then. Would it be... No, that's just kind of guessing at that point, isn't it? So, this could go over here. And I think it does. Awesome. So that corner's sorted.
Oh, huh.
Oh, huh. Hey there, Van. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Very much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. And I'm also a doodle, I did not realise. But no, I do hope you're doing good. Right, so that goes up there. I think this goes over here because of the footprints. Aha! We are figuring it out. And this rock matches up with that, so we'll do that. Then we've got another tree match-up situation. I need a ground level tree. A tree on the ground level. There we go. Okay, so that whole section is sorted. This bit isn't the most happy right now, but I kind of think... See, got this bit is happy, so I think the problem is this. What if I do... Oh, do I need to, like, move it down? No. Okay. I'm big-brained today, Van. I'm using all of my brains. I do hope you're doing good, though. See, I don't know if that's right. But I guess we... I guess... So this bit's... The whole outside is correct. It's all just these bits. So I'm guessing this might go over there, which it does. So then that fixes that tree, which it does. So then... Oh, that goes there, because the slope goes all the way around. I see. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's not quite right. Right, does that go... So, because I had the tree sorted there, so I think that's right there, isn't it? The problem is, I'm not sure where the ski slope starts. I put this here for a second. I'm going to guess this goes here based on elevation. Yes, it does. Okay. And then... This must go over here based on the tree. You ordered some food for delivery earlier and you asked for salt and vinegar chips and they gave you lightly salted. Oh, that's no good. When you want salt and vinegar, you want salt and vinegar. That will not do. Where do these go? See, I am a bit stumped on this whole bit. See, it doesn't like it there, does it? Unless I need... See, because that is literally just that middle bit. The rest of it it's happy with. I wonder if it goes down here. I wonder. Does it go this close to the edge? Oh, it might do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so... We're getting there. We just got this last bit. So if I do... You're happy together, but that's not the right place. Which is fine. That's the right place for you guys. Another ski slope's working. There we go. We got there. Hey there, Animatastic. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. You feel so proud of yourself after you do it. It's like, look what I did. I did this thing. It looks really cute as well. And it only took me 7 minutes and a bit. I'm improving. Oh, okay, so what are we looking for this time? Is it spotting the difference? Is it spotting the difference? Oh, look at the penguin crying. Right, am I spotting the difference here? Or am I finding wands? It didn't really specify, so I'm going to guess it's spotting the difference. There we go. We've got 2. We've got 3. Your sweet voice is music to my ears. You flatter me. You are a charmer. Well, the cat and the girl are just going for it. They've knocked out the detective. The detective is just gone. And this girl is missing. Okay. I still need to find two more differences. Two more differences. I feel like one of them would be to be with this guy, but he looks like he's not. That guy's just jiving. What have I missed? So that looks the same. That looks the same. The tree looks the same. I've already said... Oh, actually, I didn't say anything for this. Does any of this look different? It doesn't look like it. I wonder if I need to change the angle a little bit to find them. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Any differences? Any differences? Any differences? Why, I'm struggling to see any. If you spot any, you're welcome to point them out. We're doing a bit of spot the difference. We'll flip it the other way as well. They're the same, aren't they? They look the same. The tree looks the same. The guy looks the same. It's always the last couple it starts getting a bit difficult. But I guess it's not meant to be too easy, right? Because they're just going for it. It's going to pop up when you least expect it, though. We've got our penguin, we've got our guy. Oh, there's one. There we go. Okay, we've got one more to find. One more to find. So we're both snowmen on that one. I think the conveyor belt's all done now, I think. We did the bike already. Could it be... I thought it might be to do with you, but I'm really not seeing anything. Right, let's do a bird's eye. Let's do a bird's eye. Can I see anything? The poor guy is getting run over down here. Penguin. Penguin. You're appearing at the same time, so it's not that. Oh! Is it this? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, now he's angry at us. Oh. Me. The poor detective. They are making enemies on this day. They really are. Dun, 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 dun. They are truly making enemies. What? Oh, and they knocked over the penguin. So now the penguin's going to be mad at them too. And the penguin did nothing to them. Up, up, up. Where are we gone? Oh no, they got our wand. Oh no, this is not good. Oh geez. Right, where are we going now? Okay. So once again, we're doing like our figuring out the map situation and like little landmarks and such. Do, 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 do. So where are we right now? We've been... Oh, we are not happy. You have been a bad kitty. A bad kitty. No dreamies for you. No treats. Not allowed. But I'm happy you're safe. There we go. They're friends again now. Are we working together now, kitty? Oh no. Magical sneezes. So yeah, cat ate the wand. You got an idea? Oh? Oh? You did not just oh, they just reached into that cat's gut. And just pulled the wand out. Oh my goodness. It's a perfect kitty. All kitties are perfect. They do love us too much, I agree. So, that goes... all together up there. So that's together up there, isn't it? And I guess I need to put these on either end and swap those around. And then the ladder needs to go... Oh, that's the ladder. I need to put the ladder there. Oh no, they're being caught! That's no good. They are indeed being caught. There we go. Look at all the explosives they have. Okay, cool. Okay. So I'm guessing that's like that way around. But on the end, potentially, because it looks like a corner. Whoops. There we go. Whoops. And then we've got this down here, do we? Or are they up here? They're up here, I see. And then you're going ahead and you're finding like a whole dinosaur. And you're finding cheese. Good luck with that cheese hunting, my friend. Okay. Okay. So that looks like it's downstairs. That looks like it's upstairs, doesn't it? So they go that way round. And then does this go down here? No. Oh, they're up to something. So I'm guessing these go up here. And then we've got what? This up here. And then we've got the stairs. There we go. We're getting the hang of these. These creatures are so bad at breaking out of prison. Here we go. So here's a more complicated one. So we've got the dinosaur down at the bottom, I am guessing. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. So they're climbing up. And then we've got a prisoner watching TV, I'm guessing. So that'll be that floor. And then do we have stairs at the end that come up here? And that goes into the music room, doesn't it? Oh no, the music room must be up one more. And then I think this goes in the middle. Okay. And then you've got the bathroom. And then... So that's all correct. And then I guess I need to switch these two around. There we go. What is this prison? This is such a weird gel, isn't it? Oh, they're going to hide it from me and I've got to spot the single thing that's changed. Oh no. Okay, I'm not going to do too good on this one. This one's going to take a few attempts, I think. Okay, scan it, scan it, scan it. I've got a good time to scan it. Okay, so I'm going to scan over it. Okay, they're going to close the curtains. I have no idea. Oh, that's one thing. Okay. Right, restart. Okay. So scan over it. We've got the dragon mice. We've got the ball. We've got water dripping out. 2 chains. The guy's asleep and playing music. Okay. Let's try this again. So, we did get this one right. Then... they're looking okay. So that's incorrect. 2 more. Nope. Nope. This is difficult. Is it this? Nope. Oh, it was the door. Oh man. Okay. I will get this. Obviously, if you notice anything as well, You're welcome to shout it out. So we've got that one. There was the door. Okay, there isn't a lock up there. Okay. Thank you for the shower. Right, so we know this one's one. We know this one's one. We know... Oh, that's different. He's now on his phone. That is indeed one. I've not done it yet. I'm trying. And then one more. Are you finding the music too loud, or are you okay with the volume of the music? Because I can change it. Ah, jeez. What's the last one? What is the last one? Nope. Oh, the game's different. There you go. He was watching sports before. Now I've done it. Okay. So. Dinosaur should be at the bottom. Thank you. And then we've got the cheese. Okay, then we've got them getting... Oh, that's not correct. Is it this way? That's not correct. Ah, does it need to be this one? No? They're not too much of a fan of any... The music's fine, awesome. My main model misses the sleeve as well. The outfit matches. Something's going wrong with these ladders. There we go. Okay. And then... Does the dynamite go on top? Dynamite does go on top. There we go. Okay, so we got this room. And then we got this elevator situation. Which is correct like that. You appreciate the consistency. I did try my best. I think most of my models share the same outfit, don't they? We've got my doodle, we've got my main model, and my chibi. Obviously the bunny doesn't, but it does have the bow. Okay. I think I need to... Is that correct? No, he doesn't like that door, does he? Well, I'll leave that for a second. We'll swap these two around. And then you need to be up somewhere. Whereabouts? Well, you're happy there, aren't you? So do I need to put this one here? Okay, that makes sense there. So where's the rest of the rug? Because he's got the rug, hasn't he? So where's the rest of that? Well, that's not right at all. I'll pop that up there for a second. So that's now correct. So I'm guessing she goes down there on that floor. And then I guess you must go over there, right? No, you don't like it there, do you? So I think I've got... Do I have some of the floor orderings a bit wrong? Is that what's going on? I wonder. Because where would this sink go? Right, you want to be up there, I see. So this is them escaping, I'm guessing. So I guess this needs to go up. Okay. So you like being up there, right? So that must be the right level for you. And now you're on the right level. And that's these two. So you got your toilet. So it's just this guy now, isn't it? So where's this guy need to go? Where else can you go? Yeah, so that makes sense there. Can I swap those two around? No, it doesn't like that, does it? It's definitely that way round, isn't it? So now he comes out. It's like it, yeah, because all the rest of it is right, so it must be that way round, right? It's just this floor that's wrong. There we go. There we go. We got there in the end. Are we like escaping now? So we escaped prison, I'm guessing. And we're now somewhere. I wonder how many worlds this game has. I wonder if I should look it up. So if it's not too many more, I'll just do them all today and do a bit of a longer stream. Harmonies. Odyssey. How many... Here we go. Okay, so people are saying on average it takes them 2 hours and 45 minutes, which... Because we're on about 2 hours right now because of how long we talked. So that makes sense. We can go for like another half an hour or so. Especially because I want to stay up late tonight anyway. Oh! Right, I need to check those instructions again. I want to stay up a bit later tonight anyway because Kaiko's re-debuting. Which is very exciting. Kaiko is going to be re-debuting at 7 PM EST or midnight GMT with their brand new model and everything, and it's super exciting. So I need to get the thing and then get to the lift. Okay. 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 Wait for these to open up. Go! Okay, and then into the lift. There we go. So what are we doing now? Just collecting a bunch of bones, I suppose, right? Here we go. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going late enough to raid into Kaiko, unfortunately, but I will definitely be reminding you before I round up for the night. Because Kaiko deserves all of the love in the world, so we should definitely try and support her in her re-debut. Her new model looks awesome. Okay. Oh, something's happening. So I need to get the friend, tackle the guy, get the ball, go to the goal. Okay, we've done this before. It's just a little bit different this time. Oh! Oh! It's okay, we can do it, we can do it. Right, we've teamed up. Now we need to try and find the ball, which is over here. Okay. And now we can run all the way around. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, we were timed as well, but we made it. I didn't even realise we were timed. That's fine. I need to beat up the guys as well, do I? Okay, let's go and beat up the guys. Oh, the guys give us extra time. I see. There we go. I'm the champion! Let's go! Doo -doo. I am the champion, my friends. Okay. And I'll keep on fighting till the end. So we've got the security guard now. Oh, hello, you cheeky thing. Oh no, they're scared. Oh. Yeah, those clouds, I can't look at him. He is a buff cloud. Rightfully be scared. Very scary. So we need to collect the so the security guard's on our side now because we're fighting against the common foe. So we need to collect the security guard, beat the cloud, get to the goal. Okay, so where am I? I'm up here. The security guard's down there. So if I... Okay. Go, guard, go! Come to me! Come to me! Okay, now we're 2. We can beat up all of the guys. So I'm going to beat up you, beat up you. I'm guessing this is kind of approaching final boss territory, right? I can only assume. Oh no, I died because of the spikes. But this feels very much like here's the big threat of the situation. Do you know what I mean? Okay, okay, okay. Go, 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 go! Let's go! Right, we're gonna beat up all the guys. Beat up all the clouds. Beat them all up. Whoop, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Get back here, you scaredy cats! Get back here! Oh, got one of you. There we go. And I'm gonna wait for you here so I don't accidentally tread on the spikes. Oh, you're scared of me now. Oh no! I trod on the spikes again. I keep on doing it. I'm edging onto them by like a pixel. Well, at least I know how to do this bit. So I'm gonna go... Oh geez, I've messed it up a little bit. That's fine. I'm just gonna... While she's harmed, I'm gonna go... Okay, okay, okay. Edge in, edge in, edge in. There we go, we're teamed up again. Got you. Got you. Got you. Careful of those spikes, I swear. Got you. I'm coming for you. There we go. And then I'm going to wait. There we go. I got overzealous both times. So what am I going to get here? Oh, I'm just checking my thing. It looks like Kaiko's pushed back their stream by an hour. Dang it, Kaiko. It's fine. I'll still remind you of everything anyway. I don't know how about to stay up quite that late though, which is a shame. But I'll try my bestest because I do want to try and get there. So I never really stay up till 1. But you can see her new model over on Twitter. It looks so good. I'm very happy for her. Right, so we've got these bits of bone, is it? Oh, the dog's at the door. What do you want, dog? Oh, they look very sorry. I'm sorry for chasing your cat. Oh, the last bit. Thank you. Hey there, Crusader. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Right, so these are all of the bits. What are we making? Oh, our cat got hurt. I must have accidentally skipped a cutscene or something. So our cat got hurt and was put into pieces. And we've just assembled the pieces and have now reconstructed the cat. Doesn't look very happy though. Oh, it looks sad. What else can we give this cat to bring it back? You're okay just killing some time at work. Well, I hope work's okay. I hope it's going well for you. I'm alright though, thank you very much. So our cat's all sad now. Why is our cat so sad? Okay. Oh, we've got an idea. What's the idea? Oh? Oh? Recover all missing cat parts. So we just got an achievement for that. Oh, no, we've got like an art piece puzzle. I see. Okay. Well, that piece goes down there, doesn't it? And then this goes here. And then... Okay. Does that go like there? That doesn't go there. Where's your body, cat? Is that it? Is that your body? That is your body. Okay. And then we've got these guys here. So that's your arm. And this is like your body. And then your other arm. There you go. And then we've got, that's the detective guy right there in the cloud. And then we've got this here. So what's all of this bit then? Is this like, ah, I see. So that's the tail. Okay. And then we just got to arrange this bit down here, don't we? So that's front foot. That's back foot. There we go. That's a cute picture. So what are we doing? Recover the cat's memories. I see, we're recovering their memories. I'm telling that from the achievements that are popping up. And the cat's looking more like normal, but they are confused. Yay! We saved that kitty. Oh. Uh-oh. Hello? What are all these flowers for? You guys cause so much trouble. And you think you can just come here with some flowers and it's all forgiven? Oh, the cat's not happy. Oh no, run away, the cat's going to start it again. After all of that. Oh, that's the end. Ah, we were close to the end then. That was actually genuinely so much fun. It was like, it made you think, but it didn't make your brain hurt. It was just the right amount of difficulty for me. But there was also a level up in difficulty, so if that would have been too easy for you, there is a hard mode. But I think there was like enough to be like a chill time, but enough to stump you for a few minutes at the same time. So it wasn't like too easy, do you know what I mean? I really enjoyed that though. That was so good. Like I said, I had my eye on it for a while, but then I saw it was in that charity bundle we did the fundraiser for last week. So I got it in that bundle, along with obviously all the other games as well. And yeah, that was great. That was a nice little time. Maybe I should try it in my own time on hard mode in the future. That could be fun. But that was a nice length as well. Complete the campaign. So we're back on the main menu now. Oh, that was good. Okay, what I'm going to do though is pop over. Give me a second. Because that ended in a nice amount of time as well. I'm very happy with that. That went so well. I've just got to quit out of this game though, because it's going to keep on going in my ears, isn't it? How do I exit? Ah, here we go. There we go. But no, I really loved that. Like, I don't know if you heard it, like when I was properly thinking things through, but I wasn't getting annoyed at it. And I think that's the main thing, because sometimes with some puzzle games, you just start getting annoyed. But I didn't with this. It was fun all the way through. Challenging but fun, but not too challenging. And the art was super adorable. The story was fun. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. I have no complaints. No complaints at all. I think it did a really good thing as well. Like, I was getting a bit confused at first at why it would suddenly get easier and then get more difficult again. But I think they spelled it out really well for you without being too hand-holdy, because it showed you landmarks. So then when you got to the big maps, you were like, oh, I know this bit. This landmark goes like this. Because otherwise you'd be kind of lost because you'd have no clue. So I think that was a really good idea in hindsight. At the time, it confused me a bit, but as I thought about it, definitely it made a lot of sense. I know that on the Steam reviews, some people were saying, oh, it's too easy, it's a walk in the park, it's boring because it's so easy and things like that. But I thought it was just right for me. Obviously, some people probably looked at that and thought, boy, was that easy. But for me, it was just right. And like I said, there was that step up. So if I did find it too easy, I could have always bumped up the difficulty at any point, because it looked like you can change that on the home screen and then bump back into the game. So if I was finding it too easy, I could change it on the fly, which I think is a really good feature as well, because sometimes you'll commit to a difficulty on a game and then you'll think, oh no, this is too much for me, or oh no, this isn't enough for me, and you're just stuck unless you start over. And I don't like that. I don't think that should be how it goes, because you may have got a fair bit through and you're deciding, oh, for this section I need to drop the difficulty, for example, and you won't be able to do it and you'll just be stuck. So no, I like that. Very good, very adaptable, very enjoyable. But we need to find someone to go and say hello to, don't we? And there is a fair few people around. So, who have we not said hello to in a while? We haven't said hello to Vanity in a while. We could say hello to Vanity. Or, when was the last time we said hello to Eerie? Let me have a quick look. Oh, advert, I'll give that a second. But yeah, of course, obviously, Tofu's me. Kaiko's re-debut is tonight. It looks like it's an hour later than it was originally going to be, so I will just quickly convert that into UK time. 8 PM EST to UK. So that is going to be 1 AM UK time, but it's 8 PM EST. It's all on Kaiko's Twitter. It looks like she's pushed it back by an hour. But if you're able to pop by, please do and show her lots and lots of love, because she really does deserve it. The times will be wrong on this now because it's changed while we've been streaming. But just in case you haven't gone to Kaiko's channel before, are you going to work? You're not going to work. Oh, I set up a command for it. It's fine. I'll get her link quickly. Because I know most of you guys have probably watched her, but some of you guys may have not have. So let me grab her link, because while I made sure the command was up, it's not wanting to work. So give me 1 second. But yeah, like I said, if you have the time and if you're up and things like that, even if you just pop by and say a quick hello, I'm sure it will mean an awful lot to her. But I will get this link in here. This is the link to Kaiko's channel. There you go. If you're not following her already, though, definitely recommend. She is lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, and I love her lots and lots. So be sure to go and say hi. Beyond that, though, I think they have been going for a while, though. How long has this person been going for? How long have you been going for? We'll say hello to this person, because I feel like we've not said hello to them in a while, so we'll do that. It is Kaiko. I was looking for her Twitter just to double check the time, but Kaiko is very, very lovely. And like I say, on her Twitter you can see the new model, and oh, it's so good. I'm so happy for her. I hope I can get a model so cool one day. It looks so good, and the design is awesome. Like, I'm so chuffed for her. But yes, before I get the raid underway, obviously thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for spending your time with me, and thank you for the raid. Thank you for being your lovely, lovely selves. Obviously beyond that, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, whether you're resting, working, regardless of what you're doing. Have a good one. Make sure you stay hydrated, eat your snacks, and take care. Be sure to look after yourself. My next stream is tomorrow at 7 PM GMT. I normally do them on Sundays, but it's on Saturdays. Today, this week, is on Saturday. So tomorrow, 7 PM GMT, we're going to be playing Monster Prom. And I'm sorry, Beef, we're just wrapping up, but I'll be back tomorrow. So if that sounds of interest to you, Monster Prom, I hope I can see you there. But if not, no worries at all. I hope you have a good weekend. Last of all, raid message is Tofu Raid, big old capital letters, or of course the raid emotes if you do have them. We're going to be raiding Eerie, so let's show them lots and lots of love. And yeah, that was very impressive, Beef. I do hope I can see you tomorrow, but if not, don't worry at all. But yeah, I think that's all from me. I'm going to wind down to have a bit of a rest and try to stay up till 1 so I can go and say hi to Kaiko. But I don't know if I'll make it, but I'll try my bestest. And yeah, I'll see you there if you happen to pop by, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, thank you again. I will see you later. Have a good one. Toodaloo. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye now. Thank you again.